spelled with an E. Blue is spelled without an E. Bluest has a zero-tolerance policy against racism, harassment, and other hateful conduct. If this description fits you, please leave through the nearest exit, which may be located in the upper right corner of your browser. This channel allows consumption of all types of beverages, foods, and all other legal recreational activities. Enjoying the stream in comfort is very important to Bluest. The two majestic creatures that may appear on screen are Anu and Mimi. Please be careful of typing in possessives regarding Anu. Forgetting the apostrophe may result in some very awkward remarks about your anus. If this is a Blue solo stream, and there is character creation involved, please be aware that we might not get to the actual game. In case of technical difficulties, it may take a few minutes for Bluest to return. Please be patient while Blue figures out what Gray fucked up this time. Finally, thank you for choosing the Bluest stream. Enjoy the ride. Hello everyone, welcome to the Bluest stream. The show will start shortly. We would like to draw your attention to some simple guidelines to enhance your experience of Bluest. Gray is spelled with an E. Blue is spelled without an E. Bluest has a zero-tolerance policy against racism, harassment, and other hateful conduct. If this description fits you, please leave through the nearest exit, which may be located in the upper right corner of your browser. This channel allows consumption of all types of beverages, foods, and all other legal recreational activities. Enjoying the stream in comfort is very important to Bluest. The two majestic creatures that may appear on screen are Anu and Mimi. Please be careful of typing in possessives regarding Anu. Forgetting the apostrophe may result in some very If this is a Blue solo stream, and there is character creation involved, please be aware that we might not get to the actual game. In case of technical difficulties, it may take a few minutes for Bluest to return. Please be patient while Blue figures out what Gray fucked up this time. Finally, thank you for choosing the Bluest stream. Enjoy the ride. Hello everyone, welcome to the Bluest stream. The show will start shortly. We would like to draw your attention to some simple guidelines to enhance your experience of Bluest. Gray is spelled with an E. Blue is spelled without an E. Bluest has a zero-tolerance policy against racism, harassment, and other hateful conduct. If this description fits you, please leave through the nearest exit, which may be located in the upper right corner of your browser. This channel allows consumption of all types of beverages, foods, and all other legal recreational activities. Enjoying the stream in comfort is very important to Bluest. The two majestic Hello everyone, welcome to the Bluest stream. The show will start shortly. We would like to
Losing pain. Oh.
Sorry about that.
Sorry about that. Whoops.
We're muted now. Are we back? Hey. There we go. Hello. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? There we go.
Are we good now?
We are back.
Okay.
Another week is upon us. How's it? How's it? Or I guess end of the week for some people.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. Don't let the people don't let the gremlins out. My gremlin? What's up? What's up? What's up? It's pretty crazy. The temperature over here is getting weird. Here to report. Running with randos in Nightrain. We ended up getting the seamless co-op mod for Nightrain. And we've been playing that a little bit, which is pretty fun. It's going in maintenance, right? Today. I wonder if it's if they're gonna add anything cool. Hey Macho, what's up? Got a concert this Tuesday, Metallica, Pantera, Suicide Tendency? Pantera, let's go. Yeah, we tried the duo mod, really smooth. It was smooth. I mean, we got our ass handed. But it was good. It said like, oh, you might experience stuff, bugs, but we didn't really run into anything that significant. Seven more days to the live show. I am cheering you on. We all are. Hey, Yuzu. Still don't know how they forgot duos for the game. Sure, there was a reason behind it. It's weird, but yeah, I'm sure they had a reason. I heard solo mode. It's just not balanced. It wasn't. It's clearly like, oh, this game is not made for solo. Hey, Xenon, what's up, man? The game's clearly not meant for solo. As of now, they're probably gonna make it. They're gonna ease it in, but they first really want you to play with friends, or the matchmaking. Because that's the whole test, right? This whole game is pretty much just them experimenting with multiplayer and co-op. So they want people to do it. And they want to work on their matchmaking. Is my guess. And they'll probably like make it more doable for solo as it goes on. Yeah. And I think that's the reason why they didn't add duos. Because you don't really matchmake with duos. I think they're trying to really like... So they'll probably add it, but... Matchmaking takes long. Does it? I've never done the random matchmaking. Must be like... times. Because Blue accidentally went in a random match and like insta-queued.
I didn't even have time to like exit out of the queue. So, yeah.
Yeah, solo's like not possible. I mean, it's possible, but it's like really hard. It's a really intense challenge run. like challenge run levels of hard.
What time is Mac breakfast till?
Mac breakfast is, I think it's up until like 11 or 10 or 11.
Fuck. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's pretty wild. It's like I'm surprised that people are just like powering through this game. This game is difficult. Even with multiplayer, when we're doing duos and stuff, or even trios, this game is difficult. You use a different part of the brain.
Well, as someone who doesn't wake up before 10:30, that's kind of an issue. Can they make it? Can they please open it up till like noon? Thanks. I've never had McDonald's breakfast. I'm not awake in time. So
I would recommend the game for anyone mostly wanting to matchmake. The lack of any communication tools makes it so bad. Yeah, I agree.
yeah, never. When I wake up in the morning, the last thing I think is like, oh, I want breakfast.
Mac is breakfast all day. Campaign that. Let's campaign that. Didn't they do that one time?
I guess KFC has my biscuits, but
I heard it was like a problem when they did it in America because people were just non-stop getting breakfast, which I would definitely be part of the problem too. I would definitely do that.
yeah, no, that sounds like they'll
We don't have Chick-fil-A. We hear good things about it.
they'll make so much more money. No?
You're right. They are a thriving indie company that needs more money. You're right. Let's help them get more money.
No, I'm saying, but aren't all like corporations pretty money hungry? Like, wouldn't they like? Don't they want more money? Don't they want to take over the world? Isn't that how that works?
They already did, Blue.
Oh, more? Okay. Then they
If
wanna...
you look, you can't see it, but on your neck, because they put it right so you can't see it. Every citizen of Japan has a McDonald's logo tattooed on them at birth. True story.
I'm pretty sure ours is the car company, not Macca's.
After McDonald's took over the world, everybody has a tattooed McDonald's logo. Hey, SD, what's up? True story. What do you like for McDonald's breakfast? I like let's see, what's good. I haven't had one. You gotta go hash browns, okay? And then burger wise, I really wasn't a big fan of the one where they put maple syrup in the buns. Wasn't a big fan.
That sounds crazy.
Yeah, the eggs here are pretty low tier in the burger, so I try to stay away from that. This is a normal sausage and cheese, whatever, which I forgot the name of it, but the hash browns are like really where it's at. And I think is that a global thing? It's really where it's at. For a country that doesn't even do hash browns, for some reason they nailed that.
They saved the McDonald's recipe, I guess. Now I'm hungry.
Oh,
Wanna order
McDonald's
something?
Pancakes all day. Pancakes are all day.
I don't have Uber Eats.
I'm against Uber Eats.
Well,
I'm anti Uber Eats.
Well, then we don't have any. We have to get Macca's.
That's a well-known fact that I'm just against Uber Eats.
I mean, I could get pancakes.
From where?
Yeah, McDonald's.
But the
The
thing is,
petite
McDonald's yeah, they're so petite. They're like the size of my thumb.
Well, what are we gonna do for breakfast then? I just had one slice of toast.
Eat yogurt.
We don't. Do we have yogurt?
No.
Exactly.
Hey Moha, what's up, man? Sorry the YouTube set wasn't working last time. I realized we weren't able to see the chat for so long.
Yeah.
It was just broken, or it wasn't working on my end. Chicken burger, nuggets, and ice cream. I was really, really angry that the other day we're getting Maccas and they were out of McFlurries.
Oh yeah. Very sad.
The mayor, what's up, man? Hello. It's pretty crazy. I'm not a fan of that. Not a fan. No worries, bro. Thanks so much, man. I'm here looking after my mom because she fell ill. I hope your mom feels better soon, man. Sorry to hear that. It's ice cream, of course they're out. Guys.
Hmm?
I just want to say that. I have to say, guys.
Okay.
I've been listening to the Mark Hoppus memoir.
Mm-hmm.
Blue was talking smack about me having that on speakers the other day. But okay, so I'm in the Mark Hoppus memoir phase of my life. It's very interesting. So far, this is like, okay. Elder Emo update. So far, I'm digging the Sum 41 one more. We're getting into the good part, or the very interesting part of Blink, but seriously, that band just seems like they skipped over the whole like grind to get big almost. I mean, they worked hard, but like it just goes straight from like, so they put out these records and then now we're selling out arenas.
Hello.
Well, that doesn't happen.
Wait, I
What?
just realized, like, you're someone who listens to memoirs, right? So how, like, when you rate a memoir, is it instead of like, oh, you know, I rate this book a 3 out of 5. I don't know if I would recommend it to friends. I didn't really like the writing style. You just go, oh, this guy's life was kind of bim.
No,
like,
no.
This audiobook's a 2 out of 5 because he didn't do any crazy drugs and he's didn't really live that rock star life.
It's
so
like,
I rate his life a 3 out of 5.
I'm not rating his life, okay? No, here's the thing. It's like watching a documentary. That's what I don't feel like, oh my god, the story writing. These are all true stories, right?
Mm-hmm.
So to me, they're kind of like, wow, I got to see the insight of something. Okay, with music and people in bands, it's completely different because I grew up and so many of the scenes that they're talking about, I've actually seen them on TV live because I've been a fan of them, so I've seen this stuff on screen. So like, it's getting to see like the behind the scenes of all this kind of stuff. And why are you looking at my face like that?
No,
It makes me insecure and sad.
Go wash your eye. This side?
Why?
I don't know. It looks it looks swollen. So can you go like?
Wait,
you should
can
go
I-
flush it out really quick.
I need to go say my piece.
Your left eye.
I will go blind in my left
Okay.
eye.
Okay. No,
Okay.
it just looks really swollen from here.
I will go.
Can you go wash it out really quick?
My
Yeah.
face looks swollen.
Okay.
Wait, listen though. Listen. So I'm gonna go blind in my left eye for this, but it's like watching a documentary. You're like, oh, this is like a really interesting snippet. But there are people that have crazier stories.
Yeah. So they're a 5 out of 5, right?
The experience is still great, but I'm just like, see, now we're getting into the interesting part where Tom and Mark's relationship is kind of getting weird. It's the boxcar racer era, the self-titled. His left eye is still sleepy.
2 out of 10. He lived a sober life and never cheated on his wife with groupies. Kind of mid memoir, honestly.
Yo, you know what's crazy? As crazy as that sounds, Mark Hoppus is like, he doesn't drink. He like fell in love with somebody and just stuck with her their whole life.
What a good husband.
He's like, and what was he doing? You know, before Blink.
What a good
was back,
rock star.
He was streaming Animal Crossing with his son. He's like such a wholesome dude. And he was talking about things where it's like, there's a song called All the Small Things. I don't know if you know that song, too, but there's a song called All the Small Things. And then that music video, there's a lot of like sexy women. And one like whispered in his ears like, hey, come to the hotel. And he goes, no, thank you. He goes, no, thank you. He's never had a scandal or anything. He's such a pure punk boy. He's so just like one track. And then he fell in love with somebody that worked at MTV, which ended up being his wife, Sky.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like a boss girl at MTV. Really, and he's just like a good dude that just likes he just likes music. He just likes music. And then the Sum 41 one's like, we were doing drugs and we were doing this, we were doing like just crazy stuff like that.
Yeah, he never rented a whole hotel floor and threw a TV out the window. So 2 out of 5 stars out of 5 for me.
Great, you're such a fanboy. I am, man. I really like.
No, can you seriously go wash your eye?
Yeah, sure.
Like it's actually kind of
I'm a dedicated fanboy. That's what made me start playing music.
Go. I swear to God. He has pink eye. No, I hope not. But it just looks, it looks swollen, and I don't know if it's because it's like he's sleepy or there's something in his eye or his allergies are like picking up or I don't know. So. You good?
I don't know, cause I don't know if I'm good, cause I don't know what's bad. Hey, Jesse, 31 months, man. Thank you.
Hey, Jesse.
I don't know what it is.
So, but yes, Asa.
But yeah, go check it out. Seriously, if you guys like Blink, if you guys like Sum 41, really good memoirs.
Did you hurt him? No. He hurts himself more than I hurt him.
This is true.
Do you know the amount of scratches he wakes up with? Like, I don't know if he's tearing his face apart with his fingers. I don't know. But there's times where I wake up and he's got like a jagged like line across his face.
Yeah.
Were you fighting monsters that I wasn't aware of? Like, were you going like, I don't know. Did you go hunt the Tigrex when I was asleep? Like, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't have memory of it, so I can't. It's kind of sick. I can't deny that. Or you have a star on your face.
Thanks.
Who has a star on her face?
Yes, I have a star on my face.
Hey Arnie, what's up? Yeah, we're trying out TikTok. What's up, Prince? What up, man?
Hey, Arnie.
We got our key back. Fighting Millennium is sleep. Both of you guys have that problem. Doggos are menace to sleeping people. This is true.
I mean, fortunately, they've never scratched at my face.
Yeah, they did.
I mean,
Moon Knight.
I mean, that was once when Mimi misfired, but other than that, I don't get the small scratches that you do.
Can we just put
They're not
sand
bloody.
all over my bed and then just like tie me to the bed, to the door, so if I leave, I can stop myself. Is this swelling? I mean, the swelling's not going to be gone for a while, right?
Mm.
But yeah, if you guys are a fan of Sum 41 or Blink 182, go check out Walking Disaster or Fahrenheit 182. It's good. It's fun. If you like documentaries.
Yeah, just don't. Please do your wife a favor and don't listen to it on speakers. Thank you. Unless, of course, she's into it too.
Arnie,
then you guys listen to it together. It's like a bonding experience. But
I went to a One Ok Rock concert the other day. How was that? Arena show?
Pretty be careful.
Hey, Veritas.
Veritas coming in with the tier 2. Thank you so much. 43 months. Beast mode. Thank you. Appreciate that. The merch is really... Wow, I'm surprised. Was the line insane? Those shows, the lines are for merch is just insane. we went to a Hatsune Miku concert recently, and it was like storming. The dedication for people to just line up for merch because it's outside. It goes inside, but people were lined up outside, and it was just like, I'm pretty sure 3 or 4 people, I saw them just fly away.
I kind of regret not getting that jacket. It was cute.
Yeah, Hatsune Miku has a lot of cool merch.
I got this.
Is that a light?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's go.
And
Let's
they'll
go.
change the colors depending on the character.
Blue didn't actually buy that. She actually snagged that from a different fan.
Well, no, I did buy it.
Ripped their finger off.
Okay.
Along with the ring. You went quick. That's good. So yeah, we are trying out, because it's an option, we are trying out multi-streaming to TikTok. From the things that we've been told,
My PC is very hot though.
the things that we've been told about TikTok streaming, I don't think we're gonna last that long. But you know, gotta give it a shot.
Yeah, it's just it.
Yeah, try it now. It's the multi-stream thing, even for YouTube, is not the smoothest thing yet. Oh, thanks for liking the live, Prince. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, that's unbelievable, but you fighting a kid for that Pikachu.
I don't get that.
What Pikachu?
I don't get that.
What did he fight?
People think that I fought to get the graffiti Pikachu, okay? Because there was a kid that wanted it.
Yeah, no, he was fighting the mom. Like, they were head to head.
Okay.
Yeah, like fist fighting. His mom was trying to get it for her like crying kid, you know? Like he's just saying, like, oh, Mom, I want Pikachu.
We don't need that. We don't
And then
need
great.
that. We don't need that kind of lore. That lore's crazy. Now you're adding to the burn. You don't need to keep growing that lore out.
And then the dad came in and Gray had to fight him too. Like, damn. Finding the full family. Grandma came in later. Oh my
Lore's
god,
crazy.
it was insane. Yeah.
It's crazy. It's
That was crazy.
Please don't fight families.
You should have been there. Mm-hmm.
Blue, I want... You know, I use the YouTube and Twitch streams to know when you are on. Sometimes I just forget schedules. That's right. We should use that as a notification. Just go live on everything, just so you know. We're just annoying, and just let people know, dude, we're here.
Oh, he hit Uncle Tommy with a chair, completely obliterated his spine. Rip Uncle Tommy. Huh?
This is going to take the whole family on. I'm just watching a video Xenon sent. It was a fun time.
I mean, he really wanted it, so can you blame him?
At the opening of the Pokemon Center. It was fun. How's Nightreign so far? It's fun. It's fun and difficult. I would say there's some people, I think you have to really think fast. And I'm really bad at doing that. I like to take my time with stuff. But the ring comes in so fast. And like, I can't. It takes forever for me to like read stuff. So like, I'm trying to like read what the passives are for each thing. It just takes forever. I just have to get used to it. Thankfully, the map is the same. So things are usually the boss of each area is located in the same place. So you'll be like, okay, let's just go to the boss and then just go straight to where they are and stuff like that. But some cutting time there. Or if you're lucky, there's a tree that will just pew, like fast travel you to places. Just one.
One. We've cleared the dog.
We cleared the dog, and we did that on. We cleared the dog, and then we
We tried to do that poison the mall guy, like
On
the one
stream.
with the big. little pinchers like this, and then our game just froze. We had a
The game
what's it called?
freeze.
Yeah,
And then we went to
they freaked out.
we tried when we just played with the two of us, we tried that co-op, seamless co-op, so it resets everything.
Mm-hmm.
Tried that a little bit, so we don't have all the cool gems and stuff.
Have we tried any of the extra terrains? What? What
No,
terrains?
I don't know. We have not. How do you do that? Ooh, is it similar to Elden Ring or feels completely different? I would say it feels, if you played a lot of Elden Ring, it feels very different.
You can unlock those when you clear Night Lords, but we unlocked one.
Oh, the lava one? The one where you like sleep and it resets.
Oh, that.
Yeah. So one thing that I've realized, maybe it's just for me, you run a lot in this game. But it doesn't really play like ER. In my personal, the way that I play, because you're running a lot, and so endurance is actually really important, which was never really that important to me, and it never really was like a problem in Elden Ring. But endurance is a huge stat. Stamina. Yeah, keeping sure your stamina's up. So, and I think that really changes playstyle for me, or like what I have to think about. You can't just like go, go, go. It definitely looks like Elden Ring. The movements feel like it. You jump a lot more, so it's like Sekiro, so that's also not like Elden Ring.
You know, never mind.
What?
No, please go ahead.
What's it? You can talk now. What the hell? Go ahead.
No, did you enter the which night fair you like?
Oh, which night fair? Iron Eye.
Or- okay.
Iron Eye. Iron Eye is my favorite. I thought I would like Wilder because he's John Elden Ring, but like I said, the game doesn't really play like Elden Ring for me. So if I go in thinking, oh, I'm just gonna be playing Elden Ring, and it's also multiplayer, it's not 1v1, so it feels very different. It feels off for me still, like at this point. So playing something that's completely different than when I did Elden Ring is more fun. And Iron Eyes, yeah, so far. You?
I like I mean, Duchess is probably the easiest to play for me. But character wise, I like the Recluse. And I like Revenant, but I'm hoping that they kind of buff her because she's really squishy, so she's quite difficult to play, and I don't really know how to handle her. Like, her summons don't really do much damage either, so it's like I think I'm supposed to still do damage myself, but how do I do damage with such low HP and FP? So I don't really know how to play her very well. So I say probably Recluse and Duchess.
Not the Executor. I played Executor last night on the Seamless, and I was like, you know what? I don't even care about the pairing. I'm just gonna play like I play Elden Ring, just the way that I normally play Elden Ring, and we got pretty far. But I want to use the skills and stuff. Like I use the Wolf, but I usually keep that because it doesn't do that much damage, either for like AoE or like to get blue up or something like that.
Yeah.
But I think it's gonna take a while for me to get used to the pairing, especially in multiplayer, because I'm not being targeted all the time. It's tough. The Cursed Sword is just like a defense thing, I think, and then you parry a couple, and then you can do your like dash through. But like Iron Eye kind of has that, the dash through one with the weak point, which is so sick. And I really like the movement of that a lot more. But I'm also not used to ranged attacks, so like I can't, it's hard for me to get people up. We're playing two. So there's a mod. You can't play with 2 players. It's either 3 players. If you go in with 2, it's 1 rando. But it's always a party of 3 or a party of just 1. It's 1 person solo. There's a mod for seamless co-op where you can go in as 2. So we've been playing that.
I like Iron Eye, but he sucks so much for resin people. Yeah.
It's tough, man. It's tough. Yeah, I'm like panicking like crazy. Yo, Bosco coming in, man, with the gift
thank you,
days.
Bosco.
Thank you so much for the 5 gifties, man. Thank you. Arigato. Buff or debuff? Fun tech I like for Iron Eye, use his marking to bounce off bosses. It's a good way to get out of sticky situations too. And his ult is really nice.
I mean,
Well, the whole thing is an iframe. Right.
what I recommend, Shane, is keep a knife on you to use just for rezzing people. That's what I do with Recluse, because she's also the same where it's like her magic is what rezzes people, right? And sometimes like if there's not that many enemies, it's fine. But if I'm getting targeted like crazy, like it's kind of hard to res people. So I just have a little knife usually just off on my offhand, and I use that to res people. It tends to work better.
Your cute little knifeu.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've definitely. Yeah, for me, Iron Eye is definitely my favorite. But it's just when you do a run, because I have bleed on my bow, it's so hard to like switch out for something that doesn't have a status effect on it.
Also, I think they're really hard if it's 2 people. Like the range characters are way too hard if it's just the 2 of us. Because we equally need to take aggro, and so if you're a range character and you take aggro, it's kind of doesn't really work. So
You have to be really good at the game, I think, to like.
yeah.
I think people that are like really good at the game can really manage like boss fights, but some of these fights are like they'll like rip you up.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, they're definitely gonna like. I don't think this is the final form of the game that they've
They
envisioned.
said they're going under maintenance later today. So
Revenant and a Wilder, and they carried my ass. Yeah, Wilder seems fun. Wilder seems fun if you can master like the hook claw and stuff like that. But yeah, stamina has been a huge thing for me, is what I realized. Stamina management. I need to get better at that.
I don't. Where is the?
If you have a Revenant, I find they mostly work on big bosses like giants. It's fun though. You gotta dig it. I'm a little worried if this is the direction that they're gonna go for Duskbloods, though. I'll be honest. Because then they're gonna add PvP to this. I feel like it might be pretty crazy. If it's... I think it's cool if they're trying different things, but... I could see it being super rough and frustrating if you add PvP to this. I've done one Remembrance, and I almost like lost it doing the Iron Eye one.
I did one for Duchess, and I've done the one for Recluse.
Yeah.
I haven't done the Revenant one yet.
I've only done the first one, but the fact that so you have to like kill your copy, and he's like, he has the Reduvia and blooded up. It's like, come on, man, like that's so strong. Where'd you get that? I hope not. Still hopeful since Miyazaki is still directing Duskblood. Hopefully this game and the response to this game and what people like, what they don't like, will be reflected in Duskbloods, because this game's good. I like it, but it's because I love Elden Ring. I don't think I would like this game as much if I didn't like Elden Ring as much. If I didn't even know about like some weapons, there's a lot of like prior knowledge to Elden Ring that I use for this game. Oh, that's a dex weapon. That's arcade. You know, going in blind is pretty tough for this game. I think to just know nothing about the game.
I'm just not a big fan of PvP, so I won't. I think this is gonna be the first Souls game where I don't buy it on release.
Oh, Duskbloods?
Yeah. I would want to see how it goes first.
Yeah. I think it's like, it's a very, it's cool that they're trying different things though. And I think they've added a lot of Souls elements to it, like the movements, like Sekiro and stuff like that. But it's not the smoothest thing by any stretch. It's, the jumping is pretty jank, but it's still fun though when you're like playing with friends. It's still got that like, oh my god, we beat it moment like that. Yes, it has that vibe when you beat a boss. Tanoshi, yeah, I'm enjoying it.
I thought you were gonna do something. You stood in the middle. Yeah, we'll see. We'll just have to see. But, I mean, yeah. I bet they'll do a good job. Because, I mean, like, I understand that not being able to communicate with randos in this game is difficult.
Oh, yes.
But at the same time, I don't know. I'm not that upset about it.
There was a thread on Japanese Twitter being like, since you can't communicate, the only way you can communicate in this game is pinging.
Yeah.
And there's a group of people that think, or that are calling pinging things in the game like backseating.
Okay.
Like let's go here, like, you know, we should go here, and kind of being bossy.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's new. I mean, there's pinging in every multiplayer game, like battle royale game and stuff, but they're like, I don't like these backseaters telling me what to do, where to go. And they're like, well, they're kind of thinking about the whole team, aren't they? And pinging's pretty normal in a game where you can't talk.
Because I know as soon as they add voice chat or actual like chat, it's gonna get so toxic. So I hope they just add like a wheel of like terms, like Monster Hunter.
Yeah, I think it would be way worse if they had it. Because their multiplayer has always been limited with messages and like things that you can leave for other people. It's because they know their community and player base really well, I think.
I know, VC and Souls, that sounds like a nightmare. I know.
Yeah. They're like, trust us. You really don't want this.
Yeah. Yeah, like Monster Hunter wheel would be nice.
Yeah, huge,
but
huge.
That's all I need.
Like that I think that would be the perfect
I don't want
balance.
anything more than that.
Yeah. VC in Souls. Although I do want to kind of see that. I don't want to play that, but I do want to, or like I would do it on stream, but like I would want to see how that would be for like 3 days, just for the funny factor. But yeah.
Yeah, I feel like people are just gonna mute themselves anyway, or mute chat anyway if that happens. So, yeah.
You won't have time to type either. It has to be like a wheel, like, you know, sticker type. The game is
I don't
so
want
fast.
it. Like, you shouldn't be able to, like, message like no free text.
They're gonna have to figure that out because this is a game where you need some level of communication.
But it's also a game where there's a lot of toxicity, so, and frustration.
People
Lots
playing
of emotion,
Souls are like,
yeah.
people co-op? No, man. Don't know what that is. I thought you're just there to kill invaders and that's it. Hello, Anu. Anu's doing the rest his head thing again. Whoever thought of putting gestures in the jar, bizarre shit.
I know.
Like, why? No one. I don't know.
I mean, I guess that's how you communicate, but
Yeah, that's the thing, Walker. Like, if they made, it would be funny as hell in some points, because like people in the Souls community make like the best memes. But I also can see it being like people ruin runs just to be funny to make content, which is cringe.
Aren't you smelly on there? Yeah.
A sick dance during a boss fight and dying. It's for the content, okay? It's for my reel. Is he sleepy or is he just stoned?
He's high on life. Here you go. Much comfy. Yeah.
He's stoned, right? Yeah. Yeah, the gotcha for the gems are rough.
Yeah.
I'm like, I didn't even know this. It's so.
I haven't gotten shit.
It's like, who wants this gem? There's so many who wants this gems.
I got one the other day that's it's like it raises attack power if you have a colossal spear +3.
Oh yeah, the +3 ones are crazy.
in your inventory. And I was like, you think I'm gonna be leveling a colossal spear to +3? I can barely get a weapon to +1.
You have to go in the mines, right? Because I've never seen a smithing stone 2. So I'm guessing you have to dedicate yourself. At least like you don't explore, but you just go straight into the mines.
I was like weirdly specific, yeah.
I did get one that was like, I really like the class specific ones though. I think that's a really cool thing. And I think the addition to where if you get one of those chalices, what is it? Chalices? What is it? Where you can put the white one where you can put anything on there. I like that. So I think that part's pretty thought out. It's a fun way, replayability. I dig that. と思う。 I'm never using Guardian, but thanks. We just got a message.
I mean, the class, what? Class specific is fine. Oh, yeah. But what was I gonna say? Great, what was I gonna say?
You were gonna say you want a new class where it's frenzy based.
No.
That's what I want.
Okay.
I want frenzy based.
Okay.
Just and you just lose your own life.
Pretty be careful.
Pretty be careful, man. Tier 1, thank you so much.
Pretty be careful.
Let's get the frenzy guy, like a frenzy class. I want that. Also, the death blight, you know, like there's bosses with death blight. You are a warrior to go into that. Like the risk of going to that death blight is way too high.
I'm gonna get lunch.
This is crazy. Macca's for lunch? Blue, what happened, man?
We have no food in this house.
You going crazy or something?
And I usually go buy food in the morning because you're streaming. So.
Hold up.
Now that it's the two of us, there's no one to go get breakfast.
I don't want a premium roast coffee. I want an iced coffee because I'm feeling crazy.
No, I don't want luck stuff for breakfast. So, yeah.
Here you go. Thank you.
What are you getting?
I got a Big Mac set with a nice coffee.
I'm gonna get
a big boy.
I'm gonna get a petite pancake.
You want food and you're getting a petite pancake?
Well, with other things, but I want petite pancake.
I don't know how I feel about that.
But what's a happy seto?
Happy Seto's for kids. It comes with a toy.
What?
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
What's the toy though?
Nothing. It doesn't say.
Damn. Sometimes they have some pretty cool toys. The Happy Meal. Oh, did you guys know a big thing that was different when I went to Hawaii? In Japan, you can pick the toy in the Happy Meal. And when I went to Hawaii, you couldn't. And I was like, oh, it's like a gotcha.
Do you want a smile to go with that burger?
Yeah. Give me a smile.
Oh god.
Give me a big old smile. I can't believe how'd you get scammed by Macca's?
A McFlurry's here now.
I can't do a McFlurry.
You sure? Not too early in the morning for you?
So Blue's really stoked that she went back to the store and hey, Lax is back. They restocked it.
Yeah.
It's always been a gotcha, right? In Japan, you can pick. You can pick which one you want.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't give me my Minecraft figurine. That's effed. That's effed up. I saw this is completely unrelated, but I saw a video about, you guys know the game, actually Xenon, this is probably going to be a direct one to Xenon here, but there's a video about Tribe 9 and or anyone that was a fan of Tribe 9, but and how they shut down that game in like 3 months, and which is crazy. It ended, right? It ended in 3 months. They announced that project before they were there to like, their initial aim was to compete against Hoyo, and the project was announced before Genshin even came out. Genshin, not Star Rail, but like before Genshin came out, and Yeah, and $76 million went into making that game. And there's a guy that kind of like reviews games and stuff like that I watch. And he was like, there's something weird, right? There's something weird going on here because you can't just... Nobody ends a $76 million game in just 3 months. And apparently, the people that worked on that game, there was like people that quit working because of like they had like a mental breakdown, or like they were working weekends, but they were super dedicated to the game. They even petitioned to finish the game without pay because they wanted to finish. The story's not finished at all. And then it's this really dark story about like how people, and he got people that worked on the game to like contact him. Then he actually contacted the developers or the publishers, and they responded, and it was just this whole like stupid fucking, like, it's so stupid, like, because the game came out, it wasn't doing well, so they had to shut it down for business reasons. But like, I can go on forever about this, how that's actually a bad business. Well, everything's so short-sighted, and how that is it's such a weird business move. But yeah, it was really sad. And there's like a petition now for fans to bring it back. They have like a crowdfunding thing where they're like trying to fund the game, but it's just like the amount of money that went into making this game was so just colossal, and there's no way that it's gonna come back with just that. And it's really unfortunate. Yeah, it's really sad that stuff like that happens, because hey, what's up, Andres? Bad pulling rates, literally no advertising. Yeah, they and then the same publishers putting out a Kaiju 8 game recently. I'm like, don't you think this is gonna like... How are you so short-sighted to not understand that this is gonna affect that? Come on, man. But it's a mobile game. This isn't... Nowadays, 76 million for a mobile game? I mean, it's on Steam too, but heavily, the monetization model is based off mobile gacha. It's at least in Japan, it's a free game. It's a free to download game. For 76 million is pretty unheard of. Yeah, the Akatsuki games have not been doing... That's something that they've also mentioned before, that they're just not... They had a huge thing. Like, they had a huge project. They were kind of this, like, bright light in Japan. Games, But everything just... They just cut everything. But it's like, it's really sad that it's just like, it's... Yeah. So Genshin Impact is like the one. Like, Hoyoverse games are like the outlier, and they're the one. They're like the... Genshin, everyone's just trying to copy them at this point because it's just in a market where everything was just like they're the ones that one and only almost, right? And the mobile market now is like, oh wait, but there's Pokemon. The Pokemon card game's doing really well, but you can't copy that because it's all IP. You can't replicate that. And the guy was saying, and I agree with this, is that there's got to be a way to like replicate the game to keep the market, to keep like the scene going. You can't. Everything here is just IP, so you can't replicate it. You can't make a card game identical to the Pokemon card game without using Pokemon. No one's gonna play that. So that's what kind of like dries out the market. It's a very interesting video where I couldn't agree more with the fact that everyone loves to freaking throw around the term, like, you know, if it doesn't recoup in a couple of months, it's a fail, it's a flop. They love to say that and then just like cut it. But I think that's a horrible business decision. Or it doesn't match with entertainment. If it has nothing to do with entertainment, I can see that, but when it comes to entertainment and art, those two things do not match. Unless you're fighting with an IP that already has a legacy. Opinion on frogs is a good one. Shit, what was that Algernon song? What was that Algernon song? Frogs are... Oh, what was it? Tell me what you think about frog spit. I'm for it. I'm for it. That's my opinion. There's an emo band called Sport coming to Japan. Spit Fountain, yep. Do 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 do. Tell me what you think about frogs, man. I'm for it. Great song. Great song. Will you be watching them? I'm thinking of going to the show, yeah. I know the person that is booking them. They also brought Algernon. Are you gonna try out that demo for that new game, Hell Is Us? What is that? I feel like we talked about that here before. This short about brain rot. You know what was funny about this short about brain rot was that it was made in a way where it looks like I brought it to her. I brought there's a short that should be pinned up there. So people thought, I mean, it's definitely looks like that, where it looks like I brought that video and wanted to show it to what?
What was this in the bathroom?
I fed the dogs. That's our dog feeder. I fed the dogs and then I went to the bathroom. I went to go. What? I just left it there. Are you serious? So pinned up top. It looks like I brought the video to Blue. Like I wanted to show her something. So there was like comments on the Instagram that were like, dude, Gray, what the fuck? I thought that was funny. There was a comment that was like, Gray, you're gonna... Wait, let me read this comment. One of the comments that we got, I loved it. Love that comment. Wait, it says, Gray, it's been 2 years. You have to let it go. The accident wasn't your fault. You have to let go of your false realities. Leave the memes behind.
What? Why?
I love the fact that it looks like I wanted you to watch that song.
Oh yeah, yeah. That video is so cursed.
It's so cursed. I literally cannot understand like anything that's been being said in that video. It's so funny. Roy has nailed it. Roy has nailed that short once again. Also, Chun has actually been making shorts. Was like he contacted me. Here, let me link it. Hold up. He was nice enough. He doesn't have to like ask for permission or anything, but he's like making edits about let me see. Yeah, he's been making like shorts and stuff. And he was like, "Is it okay if I make it?" I was like, "Yeah, dude, go ahead." So I'm gonna just link this here. So he's been making shorts. Go support. And it's not just for us. I think he's making stuff for other people. But yeah. It's awesome. Yeah. If you guys ever like, you guys don't need to ask us for permission for stuff like this. It's nice to know, like, so we can like try and rep it. But it means a lot, man. He was like, you know, it might make you look bad, you know, because it's about my birthday and like how you don't care for it, kind of like that's what it's like. And I'm like, have you seen our official have you seen our official ads? The things that we okay that Roy brings? Have you seen those? I'm like an absolute menace. You have nothing to worry about. If anything ever does happen, we got your back. Don't worry. Oh. What is this? Oh. Time to put out the secret video of Gray I've been holding on. I'm scared. I'm legitimately scared. The photo of both of you fuse still haunts me.
Yeah, that stuff is pretty cursed.
I live for that. I live for the curses.
You do. You do. Yeah, that one.
Yeah. It makes me feel really uneasy.
Yeah.
And I kind of like that. That exists in the bluest cinematic universe.
Blue never smiles, yeah. It is a very creepy smile. I would do really good in a horror game. Someone should put me in a horror game. I'm gonna put this. Dun, dun, dun. What? Goodbye. Anything else you guys have been playing recently? Also true, since you're already in Pokemon, yeah. Real talk though, it would be really fun to be in a game. That would be such a dream come true. One of these days.
Yeah, that would be sick. That would be sick.
That would be sick. You are though, Lunit. No, but I meant like actually, you know. Actually.
As Blues Henderson?
No.
I've been playing 100 Line. I heard that game is like so
What's
good.
100 Line?
I think 2Kyo Games, the Danganronpa people. It has 100 different endings.
Oh, right, yeah. It's making me feel things that only Nier and Dragon Guard games managed before. Oh god. Oh, Dragon Guard.
Nier? Oh boy.
Yeah. Hello?
Catch me crying.
Mimi's here.
How about a game that Mimi's in? Actually, Mimi's actually starring in Elden Ring Nightreigning. If you're about to get Deathblight, if you kill a bunch of Mimis,
don't say that. You're so mean.
You get the item that
you're terrible.
You get the item that
like
makes
why are you
Deathblight.
so mean to Mimi? I don't understand. You're so mean to Mimi. You call her names. You call her names and say she's ugly and compare her to like a pig and like
she's a slug.
She's not a slug. She's so cute.
I put it in stream memes. Hold up. Wrong server. Oh, what? That mania. Wait, Blue, pop this up on stream. Apologizing
Mimi.
to Mimi. You are my queen. You are my poo poo queen. I love you.
That's not. That's just. Oh my goodness.
I love
I
Mimi.
told you. He's so mean.
I love Mimi. She's in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Who? Mimi?
She. Yeah. So Xenon made a video.
Hey,
It looks like a video. Stepmania versus Gray. We'll put up on the streamer here. I've yet to watch this. Undertale edition.
Okay, ready?
Okay. Let's turn the BGM off. Let's hear it. Oh, you might need to add it as an audio source. I got my ass whooped.
Stepmania. Undertale edition.
Because the thing is, I can't even make it. I'm not hitting the mines. I can't. I still can't do it even if the mines. Grave rage me. Killing me. Yeah, I gotta get back to this game, man.
Are you playing on controller?
It's just too hard.
Yeah.
The steps are just really difficult there. I get confused. The rage meter slowly going up. It's so hard, dude.
Oh, the one's into You're fine.
No, it's after this. After this, just.
Oh man, it's always a side step.
Yeah, it's a side step, dude. No, you're
I
gonna
always
get you.
had trouble with side steps in
Yep.
normal DDR too.
So the side steps always get me problems.
むずいね。So
Japanese
damn
word.
hard, it's so damn hard, it's so damn hard on me right now. It is so damn hard.
This is the break, right?
So
After
damn
here,
hard.
it's just
I have
freaking.
to charge up now. Oh my god, I missed the easy.
You gotta get all of these. You gotta get all of these, Gray.
Let's do this now.
This part is stupid hard.
Hi,
Oh
Memers.
my god, it's fucking hard. Oh my god. Oh my god, my eyes can't keep up and I'm so old and ugly and old and ugly, old and ugly and old. Oh my god, my eyes can't keep up. Ha!
This is like me playing this. It's like me like after like my 10th try. It's so hard, dude. I die at the same part every time. It's so hard. Amazing.
Good to know that you think you're ugly and old. You said.
Yeah, it's my eyes just can't keep up, dude. It's so hard. Oh, kawaii. Wait, it actually is Mimi. Mimi is in Final Fantasy VII.
Hold on, I made a mess.
Once you go beyond 30, you can always blame old on everything. It's great because you're kind of like 30 is old in some places, like here. Other places, 30 is like you're still young. So I can use the people made me feel old when I was 27 when we first started streaming. You can watch this great. You don't need to. What is? Is that me? Or is that Muttley? Is that actually Muttley? How many days of ice cream back to back? Dude, 365. That's me? Do you know what his name is in Japanese, by the way, Xenon? You know his name in Japanese is Ken Ken? His name in Japanese Ken Ken.
Who?
Muttley.
Who's that?
Koitsu.
Oh,
I tried to do the laugh.
I don't know who that is, but okay.
You don't know Wacky Racers?
No.
Shonai? Chiki Chiki Machine Mo Race. You don't know?
No.
Damn, man. It's a classic.
Remember, I didn't have a childhood. I don't know cartoons.
His name is Ken Ken. Chiki Chiki Machine Mo Race. Chiki Chiki Machine Mo Race. You don't know? Missing out. Look, An just posted a picture of a character in Final Fantasy VII.
Oh, what? Mimi's
A
in
duck.
7?
An actual Mimi.
Allah.
Cartoon is ancient. It was playing. It was playing on Japanese Cartoon Network.
Tiny
It's probably
Bookshop
still
finally
is.
has a release date, by the way. When? If it's not like tomorrow, I'm going to be sad.
Chiki Chiki Machine Mo Race.
Okay.
We can do Sunday
No.
cartoons. And
No.
just watch Chiki Chiki Machine Mo
No.
Race.
Stop. I'm not interested.
Damn, man. I have to say I kind of nailed the laugh though. That's me.
Okay.
So. We're changing the channel name to twitch.tv/chikichimashimo desu.
I can't. I don't even know what you're saying.
Chiki Chiki Machine More Race TV.
Chiki Chiki Machine More Race?
It's a Chiki Chiki Machine More Race.
More Race?
More race, like 猛烈に race する. They race. It's like a car racing thing.
Oh, okay. Maurice? Does she speak Japanese? Yeah. Actually, I don't know. Maybe I don't.
Yeah, the Muttley laugh. What?
Maybe I don't speak Japanese.
Well, if you don't know Chiki Chiki Machine More Race, then I would, That was my Sunday cartoon. And then when the Flintstones came off, I turned it off. As a kid, I was like... Flintstones.
Yeah, true. Flintstones were ugly.
Flintstones, Jetsons, Skip.
I didn't like cartoons with ugly characters.
It wasn't ugly. It was just wasn't. It felt too old. But for some reason, Chiki Chiki Machine Morris was like that was hot. Like that was like I was okay with it. I was all about it.
White people in the future and the past were born.
Is it? I think I saw this before, but there is a cigarette commercial with the Flintstones, like a really old one. I think there's like a cigarette commercial, and it's the Flintstones. I don't know if I'm remembering it wrong, but I was always a Tom and Jerry fan. There was one called Odie and the Cockroaches or something. I hated that. Yeah, I think I've seen it on YouTube. Yeah.
White people in the present is like King of the Hill. Now that's peak. Nah, too ugly.
Odie and the Cockroaches. You know that? That show is so weird. Oh, there it is. The cigarette ad. Wait, what cartoon do you think isn't ugly? How about Dexter's Lab? Yeah, this ad, yeah. When the Flintstones were cool. Did you have a cartoon that you liked? Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah.
You like Powerpuff Girls?
Mm-hmm.
Johnny Bravo?
No.
No. Didn't think so.
No.
Courage?
No. I've never seen Courage.
Horror? It was actually scary.
I've never seen Courage.
Woody Woodpecker?
No.
Snoopy? Charlie
No.
Brown?
I don't like Charlie Brown.
You like Charlie Brown?
I don't, yeah. He's kind of a wet rag, isn't he?
What do you mean?
Charlie Brown?
What does that
He's
mean?
kind of a wet noodle.
Is that an expression or is that literally? Are you talking about?
No, he's just like, yeah, like he's just like kind of like, nah.
Charlie Brown?
Yeah.
His friends are cool.
He's just kind of like there.
Blue wouldn't like Courage because they're mean to him. It's true, because they're mean to the dog. Yeah. True. Yeah, they treat him like crap.
I don't like Garfield either. Garfield wasn't for me. I hated Ed and Eddie. Oh God. Anything that was that ADHD was not my thing. I don't like the one with the cow and the chicken.
What did you just say? What else did you not like?
The one with the cow and the chicken.
Do you know what that show's called?
Yeah, Cow and the Chicken.
Okay. Cow and the Chicken, yeah.
Right?
Yep, it's called Cow and the Chicken. You're absolutely right. Cow and the Chicken. Yeah, you're so fucking close sometimes, you know? Yeah. Oh, no, but
There's also one called Cat and the Dog? No, I don't know that one. Cat Dog? No.
We didn't get Cat Dog in Japan.
I don't like the football head one either.
Arnold?
Yeah.
Hey,
Didn't watch that
Arnold?
one either, yeah. I didn't watch
That's Nickelodeon, right?
I don't know. They're all kind of the
We
same.
didn't get Nickelodeon.
Big Blue Bear in the House. No.
You know
I'm
what was
not.
good on Nickelodeon when I went to Hawaii was
I don't know Recess. I
I
didn't watch Kids Next Door either.
Rocket Power was
Chalk Zone?
always super sick, but Rocket Power was always sick.
I've seen, yeah. Samurai Jack I watched. Rocket Power is the surfer one, right?
They're all like skaters and stuff.
Yeah, I watched that one.
What's on
something.
Nickelodeon? Nickelodeon. I feel like Nickelodeon, Fairly Odd Parents.
I didn't watch Invader Zim.
We didn't get Invader Zim. For some reason, I
Space
thought that
Ghost?
was someone that didn't live in Japan, America. I thought Invader Zim was the Hot Topic
Oh, character, yeah.
mascot for the longest
Yeah.
time. I didn't know it was an actual show. Hey, Ichigo, what's up? Squid's the best.
I didn't like Fairly Odd Parents because it's about a kid who's selfish and an asshole. I didn't see the appeal. What? He's a brat.
See, I don't think as a kid you don't really like. I don't. That's not my take on it. It's just like he's just these.
I thought he was
crazy
such a
nerds
selfish brat. I hated him. He didn't listen to any rules. He had
didn't listen to the
he had no
rules.
morals. He had no like discipline. Like I thought he was a selfish brat and I hated him. He's like a classmate that I would hate, so I didn't like watching it.
It's because you knew.
Hmm?
What was the character's name? What was the kid's name?
Did you like Barney the dinosaur? No, I don't
Timmy.
think.
So you had a Timmy Turner in class. That's why.
I guess. I mean, I don't know. I guess I didn't really watch that show when I was that young, but
Nobita. Yeah. Did you like Doraemon? You probably like Doraemon. She probably liked Doraemon, but hated Nobita. She probably hated Nobita.
I hated Nobita.
Yeah. Okay, let's be real though. Nobody likes Nobita. Did Blue just watch news as a kid? I wouldn't be surprised. Eureka's Castle. Eureka.
Hold on, let me look up like kid shows.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I used to watch Beavis and Butthead, but it was an MTV show, so I never kept up with the schedule. But when it was on, I watched it.
Oh yeah, I didn't like Rugrats either.
Oh, Rugrats was awesome.
Arthur? I don't know Arthur. Bear in the Big Blue House? No. Doug? Animaniacs? The Magic School Bus? I didn't watch any of those. Boy Meets World? Banana and Pajamas?
Phineas and Ferb was
Barney?
sick.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers? The Angry Beavers? I didn't watch any of those. Oh my goodness.
You don't like the art style of the Rugrats, right?
No, I can't stand it. Yeah.
My favorite one, I've talked about this many times, and I'll talk about it many more. Our school had that Scholastic school. What is Scholastic?
Ren and Stimpy was gross too. I didn't like that.
Scholastic catalog where you can get books, but sometimes the Rugrats always had the VHS, so I got it. And the vacation episode, where it starts off with that song. Do 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 do. Vacation, all I ever wanted. Vacation, I had to get away. Vacation, babe. And the car that they're in is like a camping car, and it's like it has like there's a second floor on top of the driver's seat, and I thought like that was the dream to like get in one of those cars and then go to Las Vegas and a white tiger comes out. It's freaking crazy, dude.
I liked Kim Possible.
Oh, Kim Possible.
Oh, I
Rocko's
watched Teen
Modern
Titans.
Life.
Yeah. I love Teen Titans.
American Drama. A lot of these just did not come to Japan.
And then I did watch a little bit of Grim Adventures. I didn't like Billy though, so that was an issue.
Wait, you like Kim Possible?
Yeah.
How about the guy in Kim Possible? I feel like that's someone. I forgot his name, but the guy with the naked mole rat. You like that guy?
No.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah.
You like Kim?
Oh, I liked Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. That was fun.
Was it Ron?
What I'm trying to
The
see.
last episode of Kim Possible was really sweet.
Yeah.
The graduation episode. Kim Possible was hilarious. I always wonder how she passed class and she was never in
I know,
class.
right? True.
Because she's a hot cheerleader that's saving the world. And they enjoy tacos. And that's all we need to know. Ron Stoppable. Was there
That's
ever
so
like
lame.
was there a Kim Possible 2? Cool story. The Kim Possible song has a Japanese version. Person that sang the Japanese version came to my college to sing.
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go get our Macca's.
Oh, there was a movie. How did the Kim Possible song go? For some reason, I can only think of the Danny Phantom. No, yeah, Kim Possible went to my college, yeah. Kimu Possible. All I can think of in my head is Denny's a Phantom. Oh, call me, beat me if you want to reach me. Yeah, dude. A classic.
Beat me?
Yeah, call me, beat me if you want to reach me.
Dangerous.
Call me, beat me up. Beat me up, dude. I got coffee and a Big Mac. Like a big boy. What? All I can remember is call me, beat me if you want to treat me or something. Call me, beat me if you want to, what is it? Reach me. And then it was like fast. Da, 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 da. Oh, there's like a Japanese version. Hey, Jollibee. We didn't get Bill and Mandy. Another character that I thought was a official mascot of Hot Topic. Hearing the legendary store from over here in Japan. There was like, hey, Ken, there's a store that you would love, but it's not in Japan. It's called Hot Topic. And it's either all the images I saw, I didn't know it was like a band store because it was just all Invader Zim and Bill and Mandy. I didn't understand why people thought I would like the store. Chico a Happy Meal toy is wild. Blue is looking into getting it.
What?
The Happy Meal? Apparently
yeah.
it's Chico right now.
Oh, really? I don't really know Chico, but
Isn't Chico like the most popular character in Japan?
mm-hmm. Yesterday I saw
American Dragon? No.
oh I've seen like a few episodes of that one. But no, yesterday I saw that this old guy was sitting like just standing on the sidewalk like talking to his wife, and he had a little Chico keychain on his back, and it was really cute. It was like some grandpa. It's like, oh, he must have it's either he really likes that character, his wife does, or his grandkids. I don't know.
I saw Grandpa the other day
But
on his like road bike, and he was decked out in a teal Supreme hoodie
Let's go.
with white pants, and I was like, this is the cleanest Grandpa I've ever seen.
Yes, I did get pancakes and nuggies.
Mm-hmm. I'm not that hungry right now, so I'm just gonna eat the fries.
Do you want ketchup?
No. I'm fine. Yeah, Chico was a big hit. Blue, can you hear what Xenon just said? Xenon has
Good combination. Not gonna lie, blue no cap. Phantom tax.
sick. I don't think I've had. I mean, what time is it? It's like lunch. Never mind.
Yeah.
In my mind, it's like 9 a.m.
No. Yes, you can get music back. Sorry. Does Japan have Fanta soda? Do we have Fanta?
Oh yeah.
Like different kinds?
They stopped doing it, but like
Look at this.
Fanta was so hot back then that like every couple months new flavors would be popping out. The fruit punch one was my favorite that they had over here when I was growing up. But now they just stick to melon and grape. Melon still goes real hard.
Okay,
though.
I understand.
Melon soda is just the best. Why are the pancakes so small? No, they're a normal pancake size. Just blue's so big. It just looks small. Yeah. Melon soda, man, is deadly. They have these like really like big bottles of it over here. It's too sweet for me nowadays, but did you marry a colossal titan? That's what some people say, but you know. Some people call her colossal titan. I call her my sweet love. That's blue for you. Yeah, we remember when we found out blue has been mewing. Blue was mewing before mewing was cool.
What's that mean?
Look it up. You look up what mewing is, and you'll be like, "Wait, that's just a Monday morning. That's just Monday morning." Blue's the colossal titan. Do you know what I thought the other day? Actually, I don't want to talk about that.
What?
Nah, I don't want to talk about it. All right. No, I don't want to bring it up. So, colossal titan made me think of like a thought that I had the other day.
Oh god. Okay. You don't want to talk about it. Okay.
Yeah. Maybe another day. Because there's nothing to do with anything. Was it his colossal penis? Well, that's just something I have, so that's just an asset.
Yeah, the self autocorrect is crazy.
I wonder if that's a thing that
Thank
like,
you,
kids
Sam.
care about now. Big dicks. Like, you know, growing up, you're like, who has the biggest dick? Let me see it, man. Prove it. All right.
Really?
No. Did your friends do that? Did you hear rumors about that?
I mean, I have heard that, yeah, like in like high school stuff, in high school and stuff, like apparently guys would like talk about it, because that's when they would measure and everything.
Whoa! Someone get something from the merch store? Yo, thank you so much, man. Thank you. Let's go. Woo!
So maybe.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Thanks for supporting the channel and supporting your drip.
No. Like apparently, like guys start measuring with like a ruler or some shit.
I stopped
and then they
comparing
talk about
my
it
size.
and like they talk about it in like the school, like the locker, like your changing rooms or something. I don't know. That is something I heard, but
Yeah. Everyone said that, you know, everyone compared mine to Metal Mamemon, and I thought, I know. It's cool. Thanks.
Because in the
It was
girls'
definitely
locker
a
rooms, it
compliment.
was more like, I mean, some girls did talk about like bras. So that's when, I mean, middle school was when you started wearing like trainer bras. And then from there, it's like, oh, you know, you go like, oh, I'm wearing a push-up.
Okay,
You
so
know,
I just
stuff
want to
like
make
that,
it.
but-
I just want to make it very clear
Yeah.
that that was supposed to be like a moment where you're like, no, nobody did that, and I was gonna be like, yeah, me too, and that was supposed to be a bit. But it now just sounds like I really was measuring penises. I was not. I was not part of that cool group, because only like the cool kids did that, and I was just not part of that. So I just want to make that clear.
Girls were mad at this one chick with big boobs. I don't. Yeah, I mean, with him, like the girls that I knew,
I do.
it wasn't
but-
like anger. It was more like people, like some girls were jealous of other girls of like, because their parents would get her like a really cute push-up bra or something. But some girls' parents were like, oh no, you're still in trainer bra kind of thing.
Hold up.
And so there
hold
was
up.
some like jealousy with like, oh, what? I want something like that. My parents don't get me something like that. Like, you know.
So this is just to tell you, like the lore that we were like making up in the boys' locker room was that pretty much every girl was just touching each other's boobs.
No.
And
I've never touched on. I've
like,
never.
everybody was just like whoa, and then just like whoa, like we're so. It almost felt like they were like, it was like, hey, I can do this, but you can't do this, and we're so friendly. And one of them way of showing it was like, a little bit of this,
No.
and that's what we just imagined girls were doing in the girls' locker room. At
I've
all
never
times.
touched another girl's tits.
But but has other girls touched your tits?
No. Do you and your friends like fondle each other's balls? I don't think so.
It's different. It's different.
How is that different?
It's different.
Okay, do you touch each other's nipples?
That's different too.
Okay, then
That's
no,
different.
it's not. It's not different. It's the same thing.
It's different.
Do you touch if you do?
You were not
okay,
wrong, right? That's what we all thought. That's
If
what
you
we all
don't,
thought.
if you don't touch each other's nipples, we don't touch each other's nipples either.
You never had that like one girl in class that was like, there was like their personality to be really comfortable, overly
No.
comfortable with other girls and be like,
No. No.
and just like, damn, dude,
No.
let me be you for a day.
No.
Never.
Girls didn't do that. No.
You see, you're breaking people's realities right now, man.
No. Do you know how you find out about other girls' bra size? You just go, hey.
Hey, Cobalt, what's up?
I was like, yeah, I'm a size blah, blah, blah. That's it. It's not, oh my God. I think you are a C. No.
I'm new here. What can I expect in besides men's balls? That's a good one. Welcome by the way. Welcome.
Yeah, welcome.
Joe. And
No, girls
Cobalt,
don't
what's up?
feel
Welcome.
each other's tits to find out what sizes we are.
That's really
That's not how life works.
you're fucking it up for all of us.
Well,
boys,
you're
seriously.
welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome for bringing you back to reality.
Sorry, high school gray. Girls are boring just like boys.
But then again, I was a loser. So maybe it was just my sad, lonely existence that didn't let me fondle
They
another
probably
girl's
thought you would have
tits. I don't
stabbed
know.
them or something
Yeah.
if you did that.
I don't know. I'm only speaking of my experience.
But they probably
I just never seen people do that.
Yep. Look how sad everybody is. You're breaking people's hearts.
Because the thing is, people, like, from my experience, most people are not comfortable with being naked around each other.
Except
Especially-
girls, right?
No, girls too. I'm like, no, like, especially overseas. Because I've been on a trip with like a huge group of girls before.
Yo,
Japan.
Joe, thank you so much, man. Let's go. The
And,
effects. Thank you so much, man.
So yeah, like, and I was like, hey, I'm gonna go to the onsen. Only 2 girls I think joined me, because a lot of them were too embarrassed to go bathe with other people.
So you're telling me
Yeah.
that scene in Apothecary Diaries where they go into the hot spring and then the girl's like, whoa, and then they start touching each other's boobs is not a reality.
That is not a reality, and not from my experience.
It's fucking crazy.
Okay.
My whole life was a lie. My whole youth was a lie.
What's the purpose of an onsen? It's a bath.
damn, that scene was like, man, I reject this reality. Blue, you're ruining it. You're killing it.
The only time
You're killing us, man.
No, like the only time I think I've ever discussed a girl's boobs with another girl was because she was talking about how she needed surgery because it was causing her permanent back damage,
Is that your
like spine damage. And so she was talking about how she needs to get surgery to save her spine for the future.
That's a weird way to flex.
How is that a flex? How is that a flex?
That's a new form of flexing right there. Oh no, my tits are so big that it's causing me back problems.
No, she had to special order her bras from overseas.
Okay, that's
Because it's not something, no one made it. So her bras costed like $200 per.
How many
Because
dollars?
she had $200
What the?
to make special sized bras from France. Because they
Wow.
didn't make it. Because she was super tiny. Like she was super skinny, super tiny, petite girl with really big boobs. So
it
they
was
just
actually
didn't make
causing her
something.
problems.
Like they didn't make something that had that cup size with such a small circumference of the band. But she also needed a support on the back where it was like a corset type with enough
Yeah.
hooks that it kept like
Jokes aside, yeah.
hold it like on her body.
Jokes aside, I've had people that
Yeah.
knew people like that, and their life seems rough.
Yeah.
Like-
So,
Like it just seems really tough.
yeah. Oh, is there a male equivalent of that, you reckon? Oh, my dick is so big, it's breaking my spine.
Let me think. From my experience, the dicks, no matter how big your dick is, it doesn't really cause any problems.
It does cause problems because one thing is that if you can probably never have sex ever if you have a big dick, because if all the blood goes to your dick, you're gonna lose it from the rest of your body, aka your brain. So you're probably going to lose consciousness,
Yeah.
and also it's not gonna fit into anyone. So you're stuck with like a toy for the rest of your life, and being half soft the whole time. That's not gonna work either.
No, that's you sucking the fun out of the conversation.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. Don't do hypothetical conversations with me, please. I don't know when it's supposed to be hypothetical and someone's actually asking. Yeah.
What's up, bunny? No, but honestly, I think what would be the equivalent for dudes?
Probably balls.
Ooh.
If it's too...
If you have tanuki balls,
If it's really big or if it probably hangs like super low or something.
you can't be a scene kid. That's a big one. Because everybody wants to be a scene kid and wear girl jeans like I did. It bulges. Right? So you can't be a scene kid. That's a huge downside to growing up. You can't get bullied as a scene kid. Tight jeans were always a no for me. I don't know, man. Like going through that skater phase, going straight into scene, I was like, tighter the better. Was the skin tight jeans. And it's gonna come back, is what Blue is saying.
Fashion recycles. So all the people saying skinny jeans are disgusting and gross are going
Keep
to
it.
Yeah.
Keep your old skinny
They're go-
scene jeans.
They're gonna get to like their 40s and it's gonna come back into fashion and they're gonna think it's the coolest thing in the world.
I don't like it. We were talking about recently about how the chunky shoe era is going to be gone and we're going into the Sambas. We're going into the Sambas, the Onitsuka Tigers era. They're right around the corner, so skinnies are on red carpets now. Fuck. Shouldn't have thrown mine away. Skinny jeans are actually, if you get the stretchy ones, pretty comfortable. Gotta say, nothing compared to baggy jeans. It's that is king.
Can I make a very official statement that terrified me and made me quit TikTok?
Official statement coming in. Everybody, get in your seats.
I saw a video of a girl, and because she was doing like a shopping haul, and the first thing she picks out of her shopping bag were jeggings.
What are jeggings?
Are there leggings that look like jeans? And that used to be popular when I was in middle school.
How about jorts?
And she brought those out of her bag and she's like, look at what I found.
Was she like a
Isn't
fashion
this
influencer?
amazing? Yeah, like, isn't this like amazing? Yeah. I quit out of that app so fast.
Jeggings?
It's coming
I have
back,
never
baby.
even
Yo,
heard of
Shaq, coming with the 56 months, man. Thank you so much.
No, but jorts
Thank
are
you.
coming back in the super big baggy one, like that hangs like under your knees.
Oh, I used to just cut my
Like, what's it called?
skin tight
What are those called?
jorts.
No. You're useless.
Oh, the ones, it's the Gap ones where you can like zip it off and make it long.
Yeah,
and
but like jean type.
cargo shorts.
No, like like kids used to wear those. Like it's not Jinko jeans, but they're like shorts version of Jinko jeans.
Dickies?
I guess. I get not really, but okay. Yeah, yeah.
Dickies are coming
Like
back?
we're talking about like the really baggy shorts that hang below your knees. Like those are coming back.
Gray, you cut skinny jeans short? Yes, I did. And I used to have them like this high. Dude, I was so cool, dude. It was, and I cannot wait for it to come back. And you cut it like, the trick is you cut it like right here and then you fold it up. Dude, you look so sick. It's crazy. Elephant
Are we
pants?
allowed to wear jeans and denim jackets together yet? So you can just make sure that the color isn't the same. And that's how you pull it off.
I'm telling you, Blue, we need to do a stream where you dress me up. We go to a thrift store and then you pick out everything.
I always dress you up though.
I know, and I look great. Thank you, love you. But I'm saying we should do it on stream, live. And it's not because I just want new clothes. It's because I think it would be interesting
That's
to see.
so lazy.
What?
That is so. You know what you
What?
do?
The absolute.
No, like-
What's lazy about?
Do you know that's like asking? That's like the equivalent of being like, "Hey, what do you want for dinner?" Oh, I don't know. That's the same thing. You need to give me some kind of hint. You can't be like, dress me.
We can.
Just do whatever you want. I trust you. I want you to choose everything.
You're
You
literally
should
a
do
fashion
everything.
designer. You're
So?
you're literally a.
No, that's
you
this-
are a fashion designer.
I know, but it's the same thing as saying
But you know me. And
you need to do some kind of like heavy lifting here, a little bit.
I'll set up the stream.
Then pay me then at least.
This is it's streaming. Do I pay you to stream?
No, but you can pay me in like
What
coffee.
Okay, I'll get you coffee.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
Then we can go, and then I'll be like, hey, and then we can get our friends
Mm-hmm.
that want that kind of advice, and
Yeah.
then you go and then pick out clothes for them.
Mm-hmm.
You would be the perfect person to do that.
Mm-hmm.
I've been saying this for years. We just don't want to leave the house.
Well, yeah.
I've been suggesting this fashion stream for years, and she's like, yeah, but that means I have to go outside
Yeah.
with you.
No, I just don't like going outside
That means I have to be seen outside with
in the
you.
sun. Yeah.
Blue is a stylist, though.
Not really.
Blue worked as a stylist. Blue worked as she's currently a fashion designer. I feel like it would be sick. It'd be fun.
No, in the public is fine. I just don't like the sun. I actually want.
Blue's anti-content.
One thing
He's
is,
so
I mean, I
sick.
do want Jinko jeans. You are true. Yes, you are correct.
XXL snuggy hoodies to sleep in. She got this onesie recently, but before that it was a Snorlax hoodie that she would just wear at all times.
I still have it.
Yeah.
I just look like Donnie Darko, and that's kind of nice.
Donnie Darko. That's terrifying.
I'll just stand in the corner later.
This is Donnie Darko.
Imagine me in the corner of your room like this.
That's actually terrifying.
Yeah.
It's really soft.
Fucking adorable. Thank you.
I hated that movie. It was fun living in that like edgy. I think it was like middle school when that game came out. Or sorry, when that not game, the movie came out. The skinny jean is back. I don't know, man. I'm sure it is, but let's enjoy. Let's enjoy this moment, this beautiful moment of the baggy era for a little while. Denim or leather? Are you asking like in general? Those are like my go-to. Leather jacket. Jacket-wise, I wear both, but I've never worn leather pants. Not after that Friends episode. That scared me. Ross's denim pants debacle has scared me forever. He was on a date and he got like skin tight leather pants and like he couldn't take them off because they're so skin tight. The debacle. He looked great, don't get me wrong. It's just what happened to him and he couldn't take it off. He was freaking out. He did look good. He was stuck in the bathroom the whole, and he was putting like baby powder on him. Was Friends dubbed in Japan? It was, yeah. I never watched the dubbed version, but I know it was. Is the dog bed for a real dog or the stream background? That's actually we bought this at Costco. It's for a golden retriever. The image had a golden retriever on it. It's for big dogs. We have 2 small Italian greyhounds, and so yeah. So they both use it. It's an actual dog bed. I thought that was green screen.
Mimi's not here.
Yeah, when the 2 dogs come. Okay. I sometimes sleep there. Yeah, I pass out. Is the closet real?
Nah. That's not real.
It's one of those cool, you know those like cool rooms where it's like you open it and it's like a different, it looks like a closet, but it's like an entry to like a different room. That's one of them.
Oh yeah, no, Anna's not here. He's on the couch actually.
Sometimes I see it open. Is that an anomaly? Yes,
yeah.
It's an anomaly. It's definitely not.
Well, what type of anomaly is it though?
What type of anomaly?
Yeah. I know. So what type is it?
Are you asking or are you...
I'm asking. What's the question?
The Blue Men Show. It's a great movie. The True Man Show. I love that movie. There was a super random thought. There was a really cool ad where it was like a whole wall and they were doing art on it.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like a huge wall for a building and they like switch out artists. And one time the whole wall was just that last scene where the whole thing is just blue and it just has stairs going up and it has Truman going out of the door.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, damn, that's cool.
That's a good theme. The kimono is front facing. I switched the mannequin around finally.
We had so many like visions for the stream, like have like green screens. We used to have we have the green screens that you can like roll up, but they just look so weird in this room. And now that we have this setup where we can have both of us on the screen, I said let's just paint the whole wall green and then make it look like we're streaming in like Japan or something. So we could really make that lie come true. You know? It's really hard. Like we've been lying and saying that we've lived in Japan and we're Japanese, but we can make it look like we're outside, like in Japan. We can really just make that. We can make our dreams come true. Like we're streaming in a temple or something. Be like, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Assassin's Creed stream. You know? It'd be cool. You guys are... Oh, here's one of our dogs.
I don't know.
Come here.
No, he said no.
So this is one of our dogs. He's definitely tiny for the dog bed. He's very confused. Name is Abu.
Come here.
He sits on my lap like a little human baby. This is our boy.
And is always confused. He wants down.
Here you go. Styes? Do we ever get
Like on your eye? Yeah.
物もらい?
Yeah.
Yes.
I had an eye patch like twice, I think, last year. Because I had that.
Pretty rare these days, but yeah. It sucks.
If you were to move to Japan, where would you go? I don't know. Never really thought about it, really.
Kyoto.
True.
Any pro tips? You want to? It's infected, so you definitely want to keep it clean. What would you say?
Don't touch it. Use medicated eye drops, and you're good to go.
Eye drops, huh?
If you're prone to if you're scared of touching it, when you go to sleep, they have like stick-on eye patches, and that's something that's helpful too. I put that on when I went to bed. Yeah, no.
Drown it with water.
Wanna get down there?
Do you guys have that thing where I don't know why that just reminded me, but they had eye drops for people that can't do eye drops, where you just put the liquid in a cup and then you go like this and you open your eyes like this.
Yeah, that's worse.
Somehow, it just reminded me.
That's worse. I feel like. Yeah, no.
I think it's like yeah, that's something that's been around like in Japan for so long. It's you just literally drown your eye in it. It's like, hey, Hama. Because like I think people that have a hard time with eye drops, it's that moment when you like looking at the eye drop part and then pushing it, so it gets rid of that. You just go like this. And gargle your eyes. Anticipation anxiety. I kind of feel that. Yeah, keep it clean. Eye drops. Don't touch it. Eye patch. It should go away in a bit. It's like a canker sore. I can't open my eyes in the shower. There's people that can't breathe in the shower when there's water hitting them. Like they hold their breath.
Oh. I was gonna say that's kind of problematic.
Yeah. I know people that can't. Canker sores like put salty water on your eye. Wait, is that the... yeah, this is the Agumon lantern. It's not even... It looks bright, but it's not even on. It's so bright. Kawaii desho. It's cute, right?
It is cute. You fought for that too, right?
I just...
Yeah.
Thankfully, I didn't have to fight anybody.
He fought some grandmas.
They had a Vivi version of that at the store. I was gonna get it, but I felt like if I start getting those, I get lost in the sauce.
Yeah, Gray fought off some grandmas to get that.
I did not. I'm a very peaceful human being. Have you ever imagined scary faces at random when your eyes are closed during a shower?
As a kid, I did. Yeah.
I was.
Well, I was thinking like, if I'm washing my face and if I open it, there's gonna be something scary like standing behind me or something. Yeah, that's
There-
something I did when I was a little kid.
There was yeah, the VV mug is super cute. I saw that. There was a movie called Mirrors back in the day, and I legitimately could not, like, I was terrified to take a bath or shower after that because there's a scene where someone's looking into the mirror and then they go, yeah, they're just looking in the mirror, and they go to the bath, but the reflection stays. And then she takes a bath and the reflection goes like this. And then rips her fucking jaw open and I'm like, well, I'm gonna stay dirty and disgusting for the next year now. I'm just gonna spit on myself for a shower because I am not going in the bath. Fuck that. Like, what a visceral way to kill. Ooh. Spit Shine? What movie is that from? Classic. Spit Shine. Spit Shine. Take it. We saw it together. What movie is that from? Come on, let's go! I won't go blue bam!
Space Jam?
Alright, you, what you gonna do? Hey, What movie?
I just said it.
I'm glad you got it from that. It was either that or I went.
Because I know that's what you would do.
It was either that or I go, don't ever take me, you're alright.
Yeah, that's fine too.
And those were the two.
That one would have been a much calmer experience.
A and B. Don't ever take me,
Yeah, I
you're
like B
alright.
better, but yeah.
Don't ever call me
Doll.
doll.
I thought it was like your favorite movie.
She said the thing. How did you resist but take into Gray's face?
I question myself every day.
Space Jam 3, Make It Happen.
No, you're gonna hate it.
Space Jam 3, main character, let's go crazy. Sakuragi Hanamichi. Let's have that
He must
collab.
be a real person.
You telling me Sakuragi Hanamichi's not a real person?
He's not.
Crazy. Guys, I'm sorry, man. Today is a Monday or Sunday for you. This is apparently Break Everybody's Dream stream. Okay?
You don't have to rename the stream, Gray. Stop.
We're apparently ruining everyone's dreams. We saw Space Jam 2. It was actually fun. I thought it was a fun movie. I mean, nothing compared to the OG Isekai, but
Oh, you watched it?
we watched it together, dude.
Space Jam 2?
Yeah.
No, I didn't. No, we didn't.
We did.
I was not there.
Yes, you were.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, we did.
I'm pretty sure you watched that one by yourself.
And I did not. We watched it with somebody else on Discord.
I didn't watch it.
You a baloo.
I must have been drawing because I don't remember.
Damn, that's more disrespectful. Disrespect your surroundings much?
No, I seriously don't remember. Who was it?
It's Blitz. We watched it with Blitz.
No, I'm talking about the person in the movie.
What do you mean? It's Bugs Bunny.
No, it's not Michael Jordan, is it?
It was Bugs Bunny. Wait, it was LeBron James.
Okay.
Do you even know who LeBron James
No,
is?
but-
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, what's the point?
Okay.
You weren't gonna know. It was LeBron.
Okay.
Space Jam 3, man. LeBron James from Fortnite? Forblight? I've never seen Who Framed Roger Rabbit. He's the tall guy from the NBA.
Aren't they all tall?
Yes. Oh my god, Blue!
What?
Blue, you gotta stop this, man.
Stop what?
It's the joke. That was the joke, Baloo. It's the tall guy. What was the Muggsy Bogues? Was that his name? You gotta rehearse your bits. Yeah, we every day before we go on stream, we usually have a 2-hour session.
We practice our jokes. Yeah.
We have a 2-hour session. Everything is scripted. Yeah. Thank you, ChatGPT, for every single bit. We only had 30 minutes, so sorry. I'm sorry if the jokes just, some of them are just flat today.
Who laughs the most?
Well, considering one never laughs, then one laugh really beats that. So it would be Anu. Pre-recorded. Have people done that before without telling people? A pre-recorded stream without telling people? We've talked about doing that before, where it's like, where we try to act like we have a pre-recorded stream until someone notices, and then we go live after that. Like, we're just watching all the time. Wait, what? Not reruns. Not reruns. Not reruns. I am at you. What's up? Reruns are different. Because everyone knows it's pre-recorded. One guy murdered his girlfriend and tried to get away with it by pre-recording stream. What the?
Okay, that's extreme.
What? Really? Someone did it. It just bring up chat. How chat isn't working and banging have a real fake stream. It's a thing? I didn't even know that was a thing. Why did people? Oh, so people do that to like what? What are they doing? Like infinite money glitch type thing? Pre-record the gameplay and pretend you're both playing for the entire stream.
Oh god, that's so hard.
Man, it's such a good Sunday though. Sundays are so fun. Shit, it's actually a Sunday. Fuck. I fucked up.
What?
Yeah, Blue?
I don't get it. I was so confused. What?
I like the song. What is the instrumental versions of our friends Enjoy Weather. So that you can check out the full songs here. Yeah, thank you. You can check out those songs there. Honestly, Loki, how could you get away with a pre-recorded stream? It must be that. It must be that kind. Like, if you can get away with a pre-recorded stream, what does that say about your real streams? If you can get away with a pre-recorded stream, right? Like,
I mean, I honestly don't think so, because we respond to you guys too much. I think it would be really. I think a lot of you guys would catch on, like, oh, they're not responding to anything.
oh, for sure, and that's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah. Like, we would not be able to pull it off. We could pull off for like maybe 5-10 minutes.
5? That's crazy.
Oh yeah, can you respond to? Yeah, exactly.
Oh
Roy.
shit. What if everything is not even pre-recorded? What if none of this is even real? It's not even recorded. It's not even live. This isn't even real. You guys are just dreaming it. Wake up. Good morning, sweetie. None of this is real.
Let's all be real. No one here would take the red pill.
You got like 30 viewers to join in on it. Yeah.
Script the chats in my way. That's true. Yeah.
Stream sucks. Welcome to the nightmare. We've been through this before. We played these games.
I'm not your sweetie, pal.
I'm not your sweet. I'm not your bro. You just mentioned Venus a bunch of times. I got an interesting theory. Hey, thanks for checking us out, man. I appreciate it, dude.
It might get a little weird, but
If this isn't recorded, I can't read that. I don't even know what that says. That's way too hard for me. I checked out a TikTok stream the other day. I legitimately did not know what was happening because the person was playing a game. I don't remember the user. They were playing a game, or it would look like it was Minecraft, but they were doing the whole NPC thing, and they were like not. It was so incoherent because they would like mention like a word in the game. They're like, okay, cowboy something. So anyways, I'm just like, this guy's glitching. This guy's actually glitching. Like, I don't understand. And I was like, this could be pre-recorded. Like, this seems like...
Yeah, I never watch TikTok lives with the games. Like, I have stopped when people are just, like, talking, but yeah, like, game ones are kind of jarring.
The NPC thing is actually so weird.
I have seen a few people play demos, though. That's pretty cool, where they, like, play through some demos.
Was he writing names on popsicles? That made way more sense than the one I was watching. The popsicle stream? Generational gap? Like, what are you guys watching at this point? Like, it was really weird because, like, all of his movements, he had to get out of his seat, right? But you're obviously sitting down to play Minecraft. So he sits down, and then he sits down for a second. No joke. He takes one step, and then in the game, and then he gets up, does his thing, comes back, and then he goes. And then gets up again and does it, and then comes. He's not. It's crazy. I'm ranked level 27 on gifting on TikTok. Is it?
I don't think you don't need to regret it.
No, not at all.
Yeah. It was a new platform. I think it's cool to experience new things.
Hell yeah.
And try out new things. So why not?
There's nothing wrong with it.
There's nothing wrong with it.
I just think it's just.
Because I mean, there was one time when I was really hooked on TikTok too. So.
Yeah. Is it fun? Like, is it kind of like cool to see them kind of react to your gifts, or is it like a creator that you're supporting, or?
I mean, I regret subbing to Blue.
There you go.
It's too late, you know. Yeah. So.
People regret.
Yeah, people regret stuff all the time here. Hooked on TikTok until the jeggings, yeah.
What if we are all living in our own separate dream? We interact with each other, passed on how we want you to react to me. For example, I'm speaking with Gray in the way I see him, but in the same time, he reacts with Hama based on how he wants me to be. This is like the alternate reality, or you are living in your own reality theory that I definitely had that. Yo, thank you so much.
Thank you, Joe.
Joder, first time sub. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I regret nothing. Yeah. Welcome to our humble. I don't know what we're even called.
Great, go to the next segment where we talk about music and how this band has changed you.
Welcome to the mess. Yeah. I regret joining Blues Book Club, but it's too late now. Well, Mayor, you're stuck there now, so. In my honest opinion, it's an honor to be here. Yeah, it fucking is.
Welcome.
It better be. Abode, yeah.
I've been on Twitch in 3 years. Let's go.
When's Gray's Club? I don't know.
The bits are always well rehearsed. Thank you.
Thank you. We try our best.
You know.
Yeah.
We just try to keep it real over here. You know.
I won't understand any idioms, so please don't use idioms. That's all I ask. Or tell me you're like, it's a joke.
Great Club is just gonna be like, if we did a Great Club, anything, it would just be, instead of books, it would be like CDs. But It's always hard.
CDs?
No, like record,
Yeah.
albums.
Right? So sorry, if you want to join Gray's Club, you have to go and buy a CD player.
You need to buy one of those cool guy racks.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Do a music or drinking club. Drinking club.
God.
We can call it Gray A. It's a good name. Gray A. It's pretty good.
Why?
Think about it. Specifically CDs. We will review the sleeve, like the comments on it and who commented in the liner notes.
Wait, why Gray A?
Like AA, but Gray A.
That's not. What?
Think about it.
No, you're not. Are you gonna have a therapy session?
No, because it's not.
Then why would you reference a therapy group?
It's not a therapy group, or it might be, but it's not. It's just a fun twist on a word. That just Gray's imp stream. True. Beer clubs? I've never been in a. I mean, there's a craft beer place that we did that I did that YouTube video on. They have their own thing going on, and they have like shows and festivals, but I don't know if beer clubs thing. They have beer walks actually, where they go to like.
Do you all still take out your
pub
vinyls to
crawls?
listen to? The last time I took out a vinyl and listened to him was I have a Nier Replicant vinyl. It's like three discs, and I did listen to that one. But.
What was the last? I forgot what the last vinyl I got was. Online groups. Oh, whoa. Yes. My friend was on an app. I forgot what it was called, and it's like It was really cool. It was like I can't remember the name of the app, but it's like a social media just for beers and alcohol. And you take a picture of the alcohol, where you got it, and you rate it, and then you like share it. I thought it was really cool. And he does it when he like goes around to like different like places. It's like Yelp, but it's more like the UI looks like a social media platform. Is it called Untapped? That's a fantastic name.
He's a Yelp reviewer.
And he just like follows his friends, and it might be called Untapped.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah, it's like this. Yeah. It looked really cool.
Yeah, why don't you use that?
I don't drink it. It's gonna be today. It's the same beer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, Untapped. And I was like, that's a really cool thing. That's a cool social media. There used to be a social media for music called Symbol, and that went away. I used that. I was like one of the few people that used that. But it was like you could just do the exact same thing on everything else.
I used to have a Tumblr.
You were a Tumblr girl.
That was it.
Weren't you like a Tumblr influencer? Weren't you like kind
I
of?
don't talk about those.
Yeah,
days.
you're like you were like famous on Tumblr.
I don't talk about those days. Of course, I was a Tumblr girl. Of course. Before it got lame. I was Tumblr before people, yeah. And then everyone started quitting, and then I quit. I wasn't really Tumblr famous, no. What did you post? A lot of aesthetic stuff. I don't know why people follow me. I used it more as like a mood board for clothing, And then, so I became a fashion blog, I guess, quote unquote. So I never actually posted any text, but apparently a lot of people liked the collection of images that I had. Well, that was it. So it was before Pinterest. Yeah. It was basically my early Pinterest board. Yeah.
Beat the final boss for Nightreigning? Damn, man. You good.
It was like a better curated Pinterest. Yeah.
I never used Tumblr. I never really used social media in general. Azza says, who these guys on the TikTok?
Hi.
Hey, look at that. You had an untapped. Here it is. That's sick. See, I think it's cool. Too cool for social media? It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Gray's too boomer.
I get that a lot these days, that I'm too much of a boomer.
We have a payment app here. Like, what was it? I forgot what the foreign one's called. A lot of people use. But it's like electronic payment. It's almost like Apple Wallet or whatever.
It's 2 p.m. for us.
But it's like it's not really PayPal. It's like one that's
On the go.
Like on your phone, and people can use it to like, you can split the bill that way because you can send your friends money. I forgot. Yeah, I don't know what it's called outside of Japan, but so there's an app that if you download it, you can send and receive money from your friends.
Yeah.
And you can charge it at like an ATM, so you can put in money. Yeah, it's like Venmo, but yeah, Japan version, and you can charge it at like the ATM. And
everybody uses it.
Everyone uses it. Gray recently downloaded it. He has no idea how to work the app.
Yeah, I downloaded it because I need to pay somebody back, and then
it's such a simple app.
What's up, Panda?
But this boomer over here can't figure it out.
There's so many buttons.
Yeah, but you can read.
There's a lot of words.
And there's a button that says send.
It's freaking crazy.
Yeah.
Everybody uses it. You can use it for like almost anything. Everybody has it. You're so cooked. I feel like with AI, I'm okay with it because I'm interested. But like when it comes to like phone stuff and like, it's just like, I don't know. It's just like, can we not? Can we just like stick to like, I mean, it's way more convenient. So I feel like I know more about, or like I'm more into the AI thing than like, for example, like Blue is. So I like that, but I'm not really into because I use it for work all the time, but I do, when it comes to like phone payments and stuff, I'm like, damn, man, that shit's crazy. I just like to keep it pretty simple.
Did you see, speaking of phone payment, that some train, like what's it called? The train.
Suica. Passmo.
Yeah, the one like
Passmo, yeah.
The gate.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
The gate.
You know the gate that you go through when you like beat this.
Yeah,
the gate. The little gate thing with the little scanner.
What's up, Lando?
Recently they have new ones where you can just use a credit card. Yeah, I saw one. I think it was in Shinjuku or something.
Yeah, but we just use our phones though.
No, I think it's foreign credit card. So then people visiting don't have to buy a Suica. They could just use their foreign credit card.
Okay, that's great.
And I thought that was really, that's what it looked like. Like some stations had it. Like it was only one. But I thought that was like really brilliant. So I'm guessing they're going to make that readily available. But like MasterCard and Visa. Yeah, that's what it looked like. Yeah.
Oh, that's great. That's wow. I'm surprised they haven't done that before. But makes sense. That's good shit. Because people are still buying Suicas and stuff. Right?
Yeah. So I think they're trying to maybe help people not have to get like a ticket. I'm guessing. But I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna be like. I think it's still in trial period, but
And they're doing it in Shinjuku?
I think it was. I
mean,
forgot
it's one
what
of the
station it
busiest
was.
places.
It might have been Shinagawa. I don't remember.
Boomer on TikTok. I just saw that.
Oh no, it was. Yeah, no, it was Shinjuku. Yeah, because I was on my way to my embroidery lesson and I saw it.
Doesn't Suica have their own? I could be wrong. Do they have their own credit card?
I don't think so.
I feel like all these companies, people can like it. All these companies just making credit cards. Why do so many people use tickets for trains in Japan? I haven't bought a ticket from a ticket machine in ages.
Yeah.
Because I just use my phone.
Remember, you can achieve great things. Thank you. You too.
Yeah, dude.
Thank you, Lando.
I even system on a live, or they're just gonna collab
Pretty be
with
careful.
it. You know.
Hello.
Let's go. Miller
thank
coming
you
in
so
6
much.
months, baby. Thank you so much for supporting the stream. Thank you.
Yeah, I threw my Passmo card away such a long time ago.
There was this really weird thing. Hopefully they fixed it. When you change phones and you have your train pass on your phone, if you don't sign out of it and change your phones, it still counts as the card being used. So you have to buy a new one. I hope they fix that. That shit was so wild. How does it work without buying a ticket? How do you determine the fare price? It does it for you. So you charge, like, let's say you charge $20. You just don't think about it. Beep. On your phone. Beep. And then you get out, and then it just automatically calculates how much. It's God tier. I've never thought about how much it costs from going from A to B. The only thing is like, oh, maybe I need to top it off a little bit. So I don't have to look at that huge chart that I used to look at. Like, go from here to here.
Yeah, I don't have to figure out how much something is now.
Yeah. But I'm changing lines here, so I have to do that. Like, that's what you had to do back then.
Now, speaking of, I realized I recently realized I can't log into my Suica.
What?
Yeah.
The app is so bad though because it gives you like 700 ads.
Yeah, so I'm wondering if I should just switch over.
Nah. So with the draining thing, apparently when your phone dies, it keeps a little bit of battery left, so you can use your Suica, the pass, a little bit longer than even when it's dead, supposedly. But here in Australia, Melbourne, you can get our transport card on your Google Wallet, and technically you can go negative. Let me just add a new card for free every time it goes negative. Yeah, for like if you have zip on your card, the thing will just like close on you. Oh, sorry, you can't on a live. I mean, holy moly, man! I've already said so many things that I probably can't say. I shouldn't even say that on the toppers. I'll call it toppers from now on. Get shadow banned. Jiminy Cricket's great. Get it together. No, you can't swear. You can't say bad words. What the fork are you on about?
No, I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna switch over my Suica.
Don't. I don't see why.
Because I need a new phone.
Just sign out. You just sign out of it. You just sign out.
Yeah.
And then it's really easy. The reign is over.
Yeah, that works.
Our reign is over.
No, I did switch carriers, but I have not gotten a new phone.
Topper's wigs. Oh, are they? What's a good phone case? I'm so glad you asked because.
Oh no. No, let's play Nightreigning. Let's go.
I'm so glad you asked because there is this brand that I bought and I like swear by this brand. They were kind of heavy, but they're called Taurus. And the best thing about this case is that it comes with a stand that you can, if you see there's a stand, so you can put your finger in here if you want to ring, or this thing twists. You can spin it around so it becomes a stand in whatever angle you like. And if you want it vert, like this, like that, this thing is crazy. And I've been raving about this, and Blue's just like, shut the hell up. It's a little expensive as a case, but I've had this since I bought this phone, and it's just, let's go.
Holy moly, where can I get one of those?
But it's not, I don't even care about the company.
How much was it?
It was
Wait,
like,
that's actually pretty sick. How much is it?
it was like $60.
Does it still support MagSafe?
I don't use MagSafe because I'm a boomer, but
There you go.
I'm gonna have to test it. It's expensive for a case. I'm not, but it's so worth it. Don't be buying $20 cases. Shoot yourself. This shit will last you forever.
You have a discount code?
Look at that. I want you guys to have a good life. I don't care if it's not about company sponsors. Just, this one, I like to talk about things that I like, and I like this a lot. This thing has. The next time I get a new case, it's gonna be from this brand again. This thing's awesome. I'm glad I got to talk about it. There's a lot. The thing is, there's a lot of brands that do the same thing, but then this part gets shitty. This part, the spring here gets shitty and like it doesn't close well. This one, I had no problems. And there's a newer version of it that I want to get, but I mean, this one still works. It's great. It's called.
Yeah, I have a shitty phone case. But I like it because you can put cards in here, so you can put your Suica in here.
Oh yeah,
And
right
tap.
there, yeah.
Onto the train. So
これめっちゃいい、本当いい. I haven't tried out the new ones. It's a little heavy though, so you got to be okay with that. But it protects. Great. It's really good. Yeah, I want to be a cool person where I don't need a case because I think that's the best. But I'm not that cool and I drop my phone all the time.
Anders, I may be someone who's irresponsible, but I'm someone who would never use something without any kind of protector on it. So I am the typical person who, when I open my phone, I keep the plastic plastic on until I buy a screen protector. So then as soon as I take the plastic off, I can put the screen protector on it.
$33 on Amazon. There you go. It's really expensive here, which makes sense. There's only two types of people in this world that are confident enough to not use a phone case, and it's people that like they don't care if their phone's all like fucked, or it's people that are rich enough that like if it gets shitty they can just rebuy a new one.
It's for people who don't give a fuck.
And their
Is what you're
screens are
saying.
just like
Yeah. Rich people and psychos.
Wait, you don't have a case on your phone?
He doesn't have an Apple.
I'm not.
So he
you're
doesn't
a
give
psycho.
fuck, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
As long as the camera doesn't break. I mean, but do I think it's cool? I think for me, you're officially cooler as a person if you don't have a case on. I'm like, man, they're living life. I'm living here like that person. They don't care. They're living a free life, man. Yeah, and I'm like, you know what? I respect that. You're like a better person. Like you I like that. But I wish I could be that. Personally, I have Apple Care $30 repair, which is almost cost of case. But yeah, it's if you have Apple Care, yeah, I get yelled at it for all the time. I wish I could do that. And when I'm at the end of an iPhone cycle, I start doing that because I'm feeling wild. But I always like immediately drop it. I drop it when I'm taking it out of the case. I'm that guy. So but without a case, like you're like, I actually feel that you're like a better person than me.
Can we do a poll to see who's Apple and Android? Sure.
I feel like, I
don't know. Because we're talking about phone, right?
phones, yeah. Still haven't found a phone I like that doesn't feel like holding a soap without a case. They did this. I added like a matte sticker on the back of my old phone because it was like slippery. That helped a lot. Yeah, which one do you have? An Apple phone, Android phone, or a literal Apple for a phone? Which one? New iPhone 17, 16 Pro Max too big for my hands, man.
I want the Pro.
All right. A pear phone? Pear phone. Pear phone. What was that from? The pear phone. iCarly, that's what it was. Okay, yeah, iCarly. Thank you. Sold. That's from iCarly. That like unlocked the memory and like glitched me out for a second. And I was like, I've seen that before. We have more Android users. Yeah, I had the buffer. Joe was like, iCarly, I know this one. Have it on the second monitor right now. Didn't that show reboot? Dude, Apple AI is what is going on with that?
What?
It's like not a thing.
What
Like,
do you mean?
it's here, but not really.
Oh, right.
15 was the big jump. That's why for me that was like the change.
Should I wait? For like iPhone
You have an
20?
iPhone? No. Your iPhone 12 is a brick.
No, but I'm saying, should I wait for like 20 or something?
Not because
so
the
it's
phone
like
is
actually
bad,
doing something.
Or change the batteries or something. Because the battery life is the biggest problem.
Just get a 15 or is 17 not worth it?
What?
Hey, what's the latest one? 17?
16.
16, sorry.
It's just the battery life is just really trash on it.
Gemini's better?
They overhauled the... Oh, they did? Oh, no. iPhone 8, yo.
Xenon?
True warrior.
So for 7 people revealed that the rich are talking about people who have Apple. There's people like me that's using an iPhone 12.
I'm on a 3-year
That's
payment
how
plan
many
and I pay
years ago?
$40 a month.
Okay? So, I'm still on the iPhone 8. There you go. We're not rich. We just use our phones forever. I'm on iPhone 8. There you go. See?
I kind of miss the small iPhones. You remember they like brought back the small iPhones for like one cycle and they're like, nah, no one wants this.
Mm-hmm.
Pixel.
16 is great for battery life. All right, never mind y'all done because we're just poor.
We're struggling out here. Yeah, we just changed. So, do you guys have like for your phone plans overseas? The carriers over here are all scams, and they've like pretty much they put you in all these things. So it's like for the last 10 years almost now, they've started putting up just better plans. And we've like all switched, like everybody has switched over to like these minimal plans where it's like 30 gigs and then you don't have anything special. And then our phone bill is like no joke. Like it went from like $100 to like
30
to like some, if you can even go lower. Do they have stuff like that? I forgot what they were called. There's a name for these new services or
Simple Plan.
good band, yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot they were called. They were it's a budget plan, but there's like a name for these new. I wouldn't say services because they're still run by the big, like Docomo runs it. It's underneath Docomo, and you're using their.
Yeah, it's called Plans for Poor People.
It's for smart people. And like it's just like now the people that go and buy phones are just like moms, like at the store. And I had to stop Blue from trying to do that.
Question is, what kind of phones did you guys have back in the day? I had a flip phone. I had the SoftBank General white pearl flip phone.
AU Sony Ericsson, baby. Let's go. That's what I was a Sony Ericsson fan. Sony Ericsson had the coolest phones. It came right here. It came in with a built-in wallpaper of Parappa the Rapper. That's what made me get it.
No, our friends
Can't
have
beat it.
something called like the punk phone or something?
Oh my god,
It's
yeah.
just, it doesn't do anything.
It's the punk. It aesthetically so sick.
Yeah, aesthetically it's cool,
So
but
sick.
it's just a phone, like a really old like generic phone.
That was when Japan was still kind of killing it in the phone game. You know, now as soon as the iPhone came out on the smartphone market, Japan's like, never mind. But there was a time when Japan was leading.
I still
The
do
mobile
like the
phone
flip,
market.
that fold one that our friend has. I
The
think that's
Galaxy
so cute.
Fold?
Yeah, I think that one's so cute.
The fold ones are sick.
Yeah. But she said the screen starts getting kind of shitty, right?
Oh, really?
Because you keep folding it and unfolding it.
Yeah, I had a Sony Ericsson phone.
Yeah.
Sony has a smartphone that's like, isn't Xperia? Isn't that Sony? Where it's like a stupid big camera on it.
You'll never be as sassy as someone is. Yeah, exactly. I know. Oh, I miss flip phones.
The Xperia, our friend has an Xperia. It's like weirdly long. Punked. Let's see. Yeah, these phones.
Yeah.
They're like anti-social media.
Mm-hmm.
They do have an Instagram though, so I don't think I think they have multiple phones, or they just
Yeah.
gave this one up. Don't peel the film when you get the new Switch 2. Got you. I have to report that I did not get the Switch 2 because I did win the
You didn't
lottery.
pay on time.
I didn't know there was a payment on time, and I might have missed that email and might have not gotten the Switch 2. But I will keep that in mind when I do get my
Yeah, he missed the window, so we're not getting a Switch 2.
on release. The Nintendo account might have been tied to a very old email address that I had that I don't look at anymore. Completely my fault, 100%. Holy moly! But no Mario Kart. He said might. There's a chance he did pay the denial. Yeah.
Would you ever go
threw in real
Android?
life. I would.
Really?
I would. Yeah. What was that one
How come
phone?
you haven't?
There's some techies in here that know a lot. The one.
Yeah.
I forgot what it was called. There was that one company that was putting out phones. Was it the 01 or something? I forgot what it was called. OnePlus? Oppo. Yeah. And that was like hype as hell, and it looked super sick. Couldn't get it here. And I was looking into switching over to Android. There was a time, but then now I'm just like, Nothing phone looks cool, but I'm like, I don't want it to be shining all the time, you know? Like, it's Nokia. Nokia. Nothing. I'm aesthetically. I'm just like I have the first earbuds, the Nothing earbuds. Love it. It's I'm telling you, man. Make anything translucent. I'm there. Okay. Give me anything Y2K. I'm just like. Release a floppy disk. I'll buy it. $600. I'll buy it. Just one floppy disk. You know. I'll buy it. I'm simple like that. Yeah, there's a lot of lights on the Nothing, and I'm like, I'm gonna put a case on that thing anyways. A brick phone? I hate when you use their phones and the app camera quality is ass. Yeah, I'm like, I'm really surprised at how good the cameras are. Like a lot of YouTube videos, I know a lot of people just use their phones now. When I like film stuff for like, just not film, but like when I just like take videos for like random vlogs, I'm just like, holy crap. Get a translucent case. There's cases that make it look like it's translucent. And I'm like, that's so corny, but my friend, like in the old life, like they used to do these custom backs, and like you can like send them in, and then like change the back panel to make it transparent, and it's clear. It was like, wow, that's like, that was really cool. But that was like iPhone 8. Indiegogo, the meth phone.
What?
Metaphone. What is it? What?
That's just a glass slab. That's a joke, right?
So it's an acrylic slab.
Mm-hmm.
So that's crazy. So they're saying like to get away from your addiction to your smartphone, it's like that phantom feeling or whatever. You just have it in your pocket, so you feel like you have a phone, and then we're trying to free ourselves. It lights up though.
Would you buy a case for that slab?
Free your hand and the mind will follow. Yo, how does this have $1,500 in backing? That's crazy. No, wait. 15万だよね. Yeah, almost $1,600. At least in JPY. Yeah, it's just a little slab that you have.
Can't you just carry around a phone case?
True. But it's gotta be heavy. So, like, just get a little Ziploc bag and fill it up with rocks. Who puts their phone in their butt pocket? I don't.
Wait, you don't?
I think that's psychotic.
Why?
Because if you sit on it, it's over.
I would never sit on it. Who sits on their phone?
People that don't put their phones in their back pocket.
No, I put my phone in my back pocket all the time.
I think that's good.
And when you sit down, you take it out of your phone, out of your pocket, and then sit down. Like any normal person would.
I can never do that.
Why?
Also, we had this conversation about phones the other day, and you know when there's like paparazzi photos of like Kanye or like all these celebrities like Justin Bieber, why do they always have their phones in their hands? Do they not use pockets? The paparazzi shots are always like this. Like it's part of the aesthetic. It's like they never have. I've never seen a paparazzi shot where there's a celebrity that has their phone in their pockets. It's always in their hands. Like Doom scroll 24/7. Not with that pose. They're probably texting the person at the place. It's so weird. It's just like, it's like 10 for 10. What's more expensive, a tourist case or a slab of plastic? I'm gonna have to see when it releases. Seems like it's getting funded. こうやってなんか it's always part of their aesthetic.
I mean, I don't understand how half of you guys don't have a bag.
What do you mean?
How do you leave the house without a bag?
Pockets. That's how we do. Cause you like wear your phone.
How do you like, where do you put your sunscreen?
Where do you put your sunscreen? Let's go.
Or like your like hand towel.
Yeah, Robbie has a plush bag that maybe you're familiar with.
Mm-hmm.
That looks good. Are you going blue and sunscreen? It's pretty crazy. I have a tote bag for like work, but normally when I just go out to like hang out, I try to go bagless.
This is my bag, right? Let me show you what I have in it, and I don't understand why mostly like why.
This is like that GQ thing. What's in your bag?
Okay, I have a bunch of receipts that you guys don't need to see.
What's in Blue's bag?
Okay, so I have a glasses cleaner.
Not long enough.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I have sunglasses in here. So I have sunglasses, sunglass cleaner. I have a hand towel.
New send-in? What's in your bag? That's pretty good.
I have a trash bag.
That's a dog poop bag.
Yeah, but it's a trash bag. For when we have trash.
Well, let me
And you need to carry it around, you know?
Let me see what's in my bag.
Right? So I have a trash bag. Because in Japan, you can't throw shit away. So I just have this so it doesn't... If it's like drinks, it won't spill in my bag. And then more receipts. I have my wallet with my cards and some cash up here, right? And then I have coin pouch for all my coins. And then I have a fan because it's really hot.
It's like Doraemon's pocket over here or something. Just endless stuff.
And then I have all my business cards in here. Just in case I run into people. Headphones.
Shupatto. What's shupatto?
I actually ordered some because I have this really cheap one I got from Daiso and it's kind of falling apart.
What's shupatto?
It's like a eco bag.
Ah.
So I actually got one. So I'll be replacing this with a shupatto that I bought.
So that's
my
a
eco
little
bag.
bag
This
in
is
a
a little
bag.
bag. Yeah, this is my eco bag. And then my keychain of stuff. So I have loops for if I get really overstimulated and I need to mute people. I have a little pair of scissors here. It's really cute. Look at this. Little tiny scissors. Because you never know when you need to cut something. And then I have my lactose pills. This isn't closing. So yeah, and then these are my lactose pills. Okay? So that's my keychain of stuff.
The lactate, always important. Never know when you're going to need it.
And then I have eye drops.
Oh
I
my
have-
god.
So recently I've been having really bad hives. So I have hive medicine, like topical cream for my face and for my body that I carry. Sun stick. So if I need to put more sunscreen on, I have more sunscreen. Lip gloss. And then this thing I got at the drugstore. It's supposed to like keep you cool. And then this is this is medicated face cream for when I get really dry. And then I have a couple hair clips. And that's the end.
Where do you keep your Switch too?
There you go, yeah.
Blue's not a backpack person.
I don't have a backpack actually. I've been thinking of getting one, but yeah, I don't have a backpack, weirdly enough.
So my bag is this is the one that I bring to work, my tote bag.
Oh yeah, by the way, this is yours.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know how
return
this got in here. What is this?
Nice. What's your hand towel?
Did you put this in
Yes.
here? Yeah, I don't know how this
Yes,
got.
I put it in there.
There's a hand towel that I didn't know how it got here.
Yeah, because I put it in there for you.
So thank you for that. And then I have my laptop that I use for work. And snack trash, and that's it. And then if I'll have my headphones in here. I'll have my headphones without the case, obviously. But if I'm out, I'll put the headphones in. Usually has a couple of empty bottles that I think Blue took out because I don't clean the bag out.
Yeah, I took out all the trash in there. And then, yeah, in the winter time, I'll have like hand cream, which I don't have hand cream right now because I don't get that dry, but yeah.
So what makes good headphones for y'all? This is the first time we tried out headphones. I was always like an earbud person, but these are amazing. We have the XM6s just came out and they're like game changing even more. But we got the XM5s, Sony XM5s, and what makes it good for me, besides sound, is more just isolation. Especially because we ride a lot of public transportation on trains and I don't want to hear people. So it's really good to isolate. And it has this really cool feature where like if you're buying something at the store and you want to get out of noise canceling, you just cup it and then like the noise canceling goes off so you can actually hear stuff. And then once you're done with the interaction, you can go like, you just take it off and then it goes back. So a lot of those like quality of life stuff and how comfortable they are, I guess. I'm really comfortable. I was never a headphone person, but I definitely am now. I want the XM6s, but they're expensive. They're very expensive, but holy crap, man. They're it's next level. The noise cancellation's next level. The pass-through is something I've never heard in my life where it just sounds normal now. There's no like weird like, oh, I'm wearing headphones. It just sounds like this. The pass-through mode of it. I don't know how they did that. It's crazy. Yeah, you can get like custom headphones, like the pads for like, cause these are the headphones I use for when I'm at home. But you can get custom pads for these. But
My bag is so far almost one-on-one with Blue. Right, Matcha? Like, how do you leave your house without anything? Like, do you guys just not have any issues whatsoever? And like, if you have that issue, then what are you gonna do? Like, do you go and buy stuff?
we don't use any of it.
No, why not? Like, okay, what if you have, like, you start getting hives, then what? Do you have to stop by somewhere? You don't bring it?
Statistically, when I'm out, I don't get hives.
The fuck?
Unless I get
wrong
thrown
with
into
you?
a room full of cats or something like that.
What's wrong with you? Everyone gets hives. Right?
You know? Yeah, the AirPods are really nice, and that, you know, the earbuds are just something that I always liked, but just because it's small, again, because I don't want to bring stuff out. But the thing is, at this age, when I go out, it's mostly for work and like commute, and I don't bring it when I go hang out with people. But
when would I need tiny scissors? Seriously?
Yeah, you need, when someone's bothering you on the train.
No, like if you need to cut a tag off of something, if you need to open a package of something, like you buy something at like the kombini and I don't know, like the little packaging doesn't open, then you have little scissors to help. Or if you have, string hanging off or something and you need to cut that off, yeah. Gray's used it before.
Mm-hmm.
It's useful. We have teeth for a reason. Yeah, you don't do that. Why would you bite it off?
You've stopped me from doing that.
Mm-hmm. You can use your keys to cut things. Fun fact, I don't have keys. I don't drive a car.
Or, yeah.
Oh, true. I was just thinking, like, car keys.
Blue doesn't. She's too cool. Because to have house keys, the door just opens.
Yeah, yeah. I magically open my house with the force. Yeah.
Ah, bottle opener. I used to.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
I used to have a bottle opener on my carabiner. I should add it back, actually.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty useful. I used to have one. I should carry one on this round. She doesn't need house keys. Her bag is already a portal to her closet.
True.
Yeah, she just calls me up and goes, I don't care where you are, Gray. Just come home and open the fucking door. And I'm like, oh, you know. Wakarimashita. Goshujin-sama. And then open. Ojo-sama.
True. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I have oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot I used it yesterday, but I also usually carry like hand wipes or like a anti like disinfectant spray. I do that too. So, I'm very prepared. What are you looking for? The schedule? I just don't like carrying stuff. So sorry, our commands are there we go. Thank you. Our commands are a little weird.
There it is.
I feel naked without my bag. Exactly, yeah. I feel like I'm forgetting like life. I forgot something important. It's almost like I left Gray at home. You know, it's
then
as
you wouldn't
important.
really be that worried then, you know. That's
It's
a,
like
that's a
it's
bad
like a weird
comparison.
feeling, like oh, I left house without something. Yeah.
Fanny packs.
I used to use one.
Totes
Long
are the
time
way,
ago.
man. Totes are the way. I'm a big tote fan. They used to have those like fanny packs that look like tummies. Ikimasu ka? Alright guys, it was nice catching up. Chilling. We'll be back on Wednesday. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Come hang out on the Discord right there. Thank you, Jeremy. Come hang out. That's where we are on Discord. You'll get notifications when we go live. That's when you guys. That's like the place to know when we go live, and also hang out. Socials. Come hang out.
Don't
with
cry.
us
It's okay.
off
We'll be back.
stream. We'll be back. It's nice to hang out with everybody. We'll see you guys
See you all next year.
See you next year.
I'll see you on Wednesday.
All right, you guys take care. Have a good one.
Bye,
Man. Later.
guys. Bye bye.
Gordo, take care. Thank you.
How do I?
I think we just